Yes, people, we are back in the building. It's a big West African clash between Nigeria and Cameroon. Last 16 of the African Cup of Nations, the second game for today. The winner will face the winner of today's earlier game, Angola, who had a 3-0 win, against Namibia in that opening game of the knockout stages. Man like CM back in here once again. What you saying, bro? You refreshed? You ready?
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Big up yourself. Big up to everybody in the chat. We're seeing two teams that didn't necessarily have amazing group stages, but they have a history of going up against each other. This is a blockbuster fixture. We've got players on both sides of the spectrum who have produced. When you look at that final game for Cameroon being 2-1 down against Gambia and clawing it back with 5 minutes to go. Christopher Wu at the back scoring the winning header. A lot of questions being asked about Victor Osimhen right now. What he can do as that star striker in his very first competition, only 1 goal after 3 games. And this will be the most important of them all, starting here in the round of 16. So I'm excited to see what's going to go on during this game.
Hey, look, there's some interesting team news and all of that stuff. But before we get into it, make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribe button on both Pros Only Sports and Eagle Eyed Extra. Big up to our brother Rich, unable to come through tonight. Be back tomorrow, but even tomorrow might be touch and go. You know, he's got some family commitments, you know, and stuff that he needs to get on with tomorrow, innit? So, like, we'll see if he'll be around for it. He might pop in and out, but big up to Rich nonetheless. Big up to Tariq as well, who will be here joining us too. But it's going to be a very big and interesting game tonight. Let's go into the team news because, you know, it's the way we have to do this. You know, there's some big news. There we go. I'm gonna share that. There we go. Line up. So we start off with Nigeria playing a 3 at the back. Interesting how they kind of shifted things, especially in that final game that they played against was it Guinea-Bissau? Yeah, Guinea-Bissau in the group stages. Yeah. So they've gone with a back 3 and it worked pretty well. So obviously Mwabali in goal, a back 3 of Semi Ajayi, Troost Ekong and Calvin Bassey, who had a really good game against Guinea-Bissau, stepping forward from the back. Then it's a 4 in front of them of Ola Aina, who's been really good for Nigeria this tournament. Frank Onyeka, who's improved game by game. I wasn't impressed with him in the first game against Equatorial Guinea, but he's improved definitely. Alex Iwobi coming back into the starting lineup after starting on the bench against Guinea-Bissau. Maybe it was just more to rest him, rest his legs potentially, because they knew they were going to have a tough knockout stages ahead. And then Sanusi coming back into the starting lineup as well for Nigeria. And up front, Ademola Lookman coming back into the starting lineup. Moses Simon also coming back into the starting lineup in place of Samuel Chukwueze. And then Victor Osimhen up front, ever present for the Nigeria team. So what do you think about this Nigeria team, bro, and the changes and tweaks that have been made?
Yeah, it's interesting. You can see the shape. Most importantly, it seems like especially when we go into the Cameroonian lineup, both teams are kind of accounting for, you know, creating overloads in attacking areas, but also compensating for when they need to defend a little bit more because of the threats that both sides possess. Seeing Ademola Lookman, the likes of Iwobi come back into the team, it definitely does look like some players were rested for this situation, for this round of 16 that is about to be grueling, starting with this fixture itself. Like I said before, Victor Osimhen, even though I do feel like at times, you know, he can get involved a little better than he has been so far this tournament, there's no doubt about it. He has missed some gilt-edged chances that he needs to convert, especially in tight games, in situations like this, where clear-cut opportunities are extremely important to your side, and how you're able to execute is even more important in comparison to the group stages where you have at least 2 or 3 opportunities to make it right. So I like the lineup. Calvin Bassey is your standout guy in that defense. You mentioned how strong he's been defensively in that final game against Guinea-Bissau, but honestly, I've been impressed with him throughout the entirety of this tournament. Troost Ekong, we saw him score a penalty, of course, in that game. and he's another guy that's going to be in that back three, expected to lead and defend well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they perform. Or Hyena, of course, in that right wing back kindish role, you could say.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's get into the Cameroonian team, and obviously the big news is Andre Onana drops to the bench in place of Ondoa. And then we have a back three in front of Ondoa of Castelletto, Christopher Wu, and Gonzalez. Then in front of them, they're going with a three at the back system. It's kind of just literally mirroring the Nigerian team. So they have Ngamalu on the right, Tolo on the left, and Guisa and Cham in midfield. And then up front, you have Toko Ikambi on the right-hand side, Georges Nkudu on the left-hand side, and Frank Magri up front.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about the one, first and foremost, Digo Nana dropping to the bench again for Ondoa, and then the change in shape and the team in general for Cameroon?
Yeah, well, here's the thing with Onana. Ondoa has played for the most of this tournament, and I wouldn't say he's put much of a foot wrong. So it would be harsh for him to be dropped. And number two, we've spoken about the leadership issues, him arriving late to the tournament. Everybody who's watched us since the beginning of this tournament, and even the preview that you guys did before, knows that this situation is something that, especially with the issues that Rigobert Song and Onana had at the World Cup, it's not something that you can just fix just like that around the corner, especially with how sudden he moved back into the international setup, and then all of a sudden was going to go to Afcon, and he was going to return as a Cameroonian international. So that is a mess within itself. In terms of the shape, very interesting to see a Chateau coming out of the team. A Vincent Abubakar is on the bench, so that is something to look at, especially for later on in the game potentially, because I think Frank Magri hasn't been the greatest lead in the line for Cameroon, I think it's fair to say. So definitely you would expect Abubakar, if he is any capacity to play, to be involved in this game. And Kudu, now we have got onto him for the majority of this tournament, but he did come up with two crucial assists that got them back in and allowed them to win that game against Gambia. So you can give him a bit of credit there. He needs to keep that form rolling. Toko Ikambi scoring also. So he's given another start. Let's see what he can do in that front line. And then we're seeing Ngamalu, a guy that we've spoken about, potentially being in and out of this side during this tournament, but he's been influential in the past for this Cameroonian side, and he will bring a bit of experience and quality in that regard. The guys that we're looking at, Anguissa, once again, I know we keep on mentioning, but he's another guy that in the middle of that park is going to have to perform at a higher level today against a Nigerian side who also have decent players in those positions. It will be an interesting duel for him and then Cham, especially. And that back three of Castelletto, Wu, and Gonzalez, they're going to have to stay solid for that attacking threat of Moses Simon, Victor Osimhen, and Ademola Lookman.
Yeah, I mean, look, I like, it's interesting when you talk about Ngamalu and Tolo. I felt like they were better served playing a three at the back system, or at least having their fullbacks up high. We saw that a lot in the Afcon in 2021 when they were at home, and it looks as if they're leaning on that this time around. I wonder how the flow of the game is going to go. It might end up being a situation where it could be pretty much a stalemate, to be honest with you, just because of the way things are shaping up in terms of the teams. And so I wonder how it's going to play out, because this could be a very tight game based on the fact that they're matching up against each other. But let's just see. It should be very, very interesting. Kickoff is coming shortly. Bro, this game's on BBC if you haven't.
Say no more.
So it's BBC 3.
Research over.
Just to let you know, because I've gone straight there because I didn't want to go into any Buki streams, because because you know how it is, because I told you BBC have taken 10 games throughout the tournament, so you're gonna pick the big ones, isn't it? And then obviously the semi-final, finals, and all that type of stuff. They'll be doing that. But I was like, let me just check BBC just in case. So it is on BBC. So BBC 3.
Yeah. Nice one, bro.
But yeah, like I'm excited for this game. I want to see from Cameroon's perspective. I need to see more from their wing backs, their fullbacks. Tolo and Gamalu. They need to do more. Like in 2021, they were great, really good, but now they haven't been as good in this tournament. So let's see how they should do. Big up Drizzy saying Onana should just retire. He might as well retire again based on what's happening. Big up Alexander. He's saying love it if the Knights can get something going today. This has the possibilities of being a real cracker. Yeah, this is probably one of the games of this round potentially. You know, we always hype these up, and then they end up being some real dead rubbers, going 0-0 into extra time, 0-0, and then penalties to decide it. I wouldn't be, I like to get my money's worth when it's the knockout stages. I can't lie to you. I like games going into extra time and penalties because that's what it's really about. We want to see them win, but let's see. Big up to Vibes saying it might be a little late. Yeah, Vibes will be coming in there as well. But and then don't go anywhere. Say Rich better show up tomorrow. Nah, it's important. Tomorrow he's got some important engagements, man. He needs to be there. He probably won't be here.
Now Drizzy said something in the chat, and I did a little digging, and apparently it's been reported that there was a bust up between Samuel Eto'o and Andre Onana.
I'm not surprised.
After the Gambia game.
We have not said it. All I've been saying is it doesn't look good when a keeper comes late and then the manager says you're not playing in the first game, reinstates you for the second game, then drops you for the third game. That's all I'm saying. Like there's trouble in the camp, surely. Like, but hey, what do I know in it? I don't know ball in it apparently. Let me get my headphones going. Let's get into this one.
Have you kicked off yet?
Yeah, I kicked off. Okay, I'm at 52.
Oh, perfect. We're right at the same time.
All right. Vibes saying I'm praying for the Almighty Lord to deliver me a nice victory in the game. Big up Vibes. Big up Super Nick as well saying I'm so excited for this one. Look, this is the game of the round, and thank you for tuning in. We're gonna enjoy this one all together, and I can't wait to see what happens, honestly. Because it's a big game. Just generally, just the stature of the nations. It's a big game to have in the last 16. Honestly, you're expecting this to be like a final quality level game, but you're getting it in the last 16, and so this is good. Alexander saying still recovering from the Mozambique game. Me personally, I've moved on. I mean, Ghana haven't been a good footballing nation since 2016, so we have a long way to go until we get back to those kind of levels. To be honest with you, so I wasn't surprised. It's the manner of the draw, to be honest with you, because you win that game, you're into the last 16. But unfortunately, we didn't win the game. We drew, and we were hanging on for third best placed team, and that obviously didn't happen either. So here's where it is. That time is gone. Let's focus on who's at the tournament right now. Big up really to say Enen's hiding till he scores or lose. Is that Raymond Dominic, the former French manager? I don't know. That's handball, but all I know. Sorry, by Zanussi. All because he wanted to stay for the rubbish Tottenham game, bro. We lost that game as well. I even forgot about that. Did we lose that? No, we drew that game, right?
I think it was a draw.
2-2.
Yeah.
It's a big game for Iwobi, for me, Moses Simon as well. They're big games for both of them. Like they actually have to perform, honestly. No flick around the corner by Osimhen. Can't get away. And it's a throw in.
Christopher Wu came up with a potential tournament-saving goal against Gambia. We may not be here if it wasn't for that completion of the comeback.
Aina with a long throw-in. You never ever see long throw-ins like on target, like pinpointed to the person that they need to. Only Rory Delap. If you remember Rory Delap for Stoke, like, hey.
Oh, that's a nice ball forward. And decent goalkeeping. And even then, when teams set up for a throw, it's usually looking to get a knock on and then get it into the center of the box.
That was real direct, that one. But let's look at this ball here.
Nice.
Towards Toko Ekambi.
Mabidi just does enough, comes out early.
Yeah. I'm glad he went with his feet instead of panicking and going with his hands like in the blue in the previous game, because.
And the thing that's gonna pain him now is his team's gone through. Hey, what's up? Nah. Don't tell me you're gonna see this foolishness again, bro.
Big up Tariq.
Yes, my brothers. I'm back. Sorry, man. Sorry,
that's all good, bro.
Nah, bro.
It's interesting the role that Iwobi has to play in this team.
Yeah, no. Is he back in the midfield or out wide?
Yeah, midfield, but he's more like having to connect, really, isn't it? So picking the ball off of the back four or back three, sorry, at times, and then trying to start the attacks as well.
Yeah, I think that's where he's been at his best though in the last few years, even for club.
True.
Yeah, because he's dribbling in tight areas.
Yeah,
that's his best asset of his game.
Yeah.
Final third, I think that's probably where he's at the weakest. Obviously, when he was at Arsenal, he lacked that there. But in the middle third of the pitch, when he's picking up the ball, you can work some magic there, man. He's technically gifted enough.
Oh, that's a good ball. There's space now.
What minute are you on, man, then?
6:21 for me.
6:21.
Yeah.
Calm. You're on that as well, see?
Yes, sir.
Calm.
We're on the BBC settings.
Oh, nice. Pause that anyway, but carry on. Hey, you gotta remember who's around, man. I see realism on the face and vibes. They'll pause you. We're on about the same, Drizzy.
Yeah. I think we're all kind of connected. Yeah. Alexander, he actually hasn't played at all in this tournament, which is very interesting. He was one of the main men, obviously, with Victor Osimhen's injury last time out. Obviously, he didn't make it to Afcon, and so that's interesting. Some defensive communication. Tolo and Ndoa mix up. It's a corner. Look at Rigo Besson. He's confused. Nah, Drizzy. This is only for NN, innit? Like, I'm only supporting Nigeria here for NN. And to be honest, my girl's Nigerian as well, innit? So I'm out. So, I have to support her, innit? I have to support for her. But yeah, this is for NN though. We want them to lose for NN. You know what I mean?
Punched out.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, oi!
Hey, bro, these keepers are giving me up.
What are you doing?
Goal!
Hey!
Go!
Semi Jai.
Hey, Ondoa.
Ondoa. It's not his fault. It's Tolu. It's Tolu.
Let me see this again because this is peak. Because Ondoa punches it out bare times, He's trying to get that clear time, and it just keeps on coming back.
He thought I would be here for the first goal, Nana. He thought I would be here.
So first, punches in.
Catch the
Then we're
ball,
out
bro.
wide.
Oh,
That second clearance punches it. Then it's saved, well saved, and then man, this a failure to get it clear multiple times.
Man. It's poor goalkeeping still.
it's a mixture of poor goalkeeping and unluck and not unluck as well. You'd say.
I mean, Tolo, like what Roden said, it all comes from him initially. The miscommunication with the goalkeeper. So, yeah,
He's got to claim that though. He's got to catch that though.
He has got to do better. He has got to do much
do the
better.
same thing.
Alexander is right. Exactly. Alexander said that same thing.
Trust me,
bro. We saw that against Senegal.
Onana would do the same thing.
Mm.
Yo, big up Brush. Big up Brush. He's saying the keeper's trash. Ondoa. Yeah, Ondoa's. You know, Ondoa is Onana's cousin. You know that, right?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man.
VAR checking it though.
Uh-oh.
So
what's going on?
I'm gonna take the score off just in case I
Offside,
need to change it.
Potentially.
I wonder what they're watching, looking out for.
They're checking something.
Or they think it's offside potentially.
Potentially, I think so. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, VAR, they're gonna have a look at it.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what they're looking at yet.
Yeah, what are they looking for? That's the
What's
thing.
going on here?
Okay, so the referee's going over to the monitor. I don't know what he's going to look at though. Let me have a
thing. What's he going to look for, bro? Because
offside potential. What? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can see two of them offside. Osimhen and
he's offside.
Semi-Ajay.
Why do they?
Oh, wait. Huh?
But the keeper. Ooh.
Yeah, because
wait.
Because he's behind.
Because they would have to be behind the keeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you only allowed one man in it. If there's one man.
Yeah, that's going to be offside then.
Yeah,
that's going to be offside just.
Why did they send the referee to go have a look at that though?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
They should be able to. Yeah, no go. Offside.
Yeah.
Ondoa.
Line.
Ondoa reprieve.
Don't worry. I'm pretty don't worry. God's got a plan for me, bro. Don't worry.
No, I'm sorry looking up to the skies. He's thankful. Yo.
Yeah, bruv.
Man's praying with the goalposts, fam.
Isn't it?
Yo.
It's a shaky start, man, already. Like,
yeah.
Regardless.
You know, if Nigeria hit that post now, yeah, it's done.
It's done, innit?
Cameroon are winning. Nigeria could be 2-0 up, but if they hit that post, Cameroon are coming back to win 3-2.
Trust me. You know something's going on behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, Tariq, you said it right. Nigeria, man for man, have a better team than Cameroon. But once we get to this point, yeah, trust me, it just becomes... anything can happen, honestly.
Yeah. That's the beauty of Afcon.
For real.
Here we go, Cameroon now. And then Cameroon have got enough quality.
Yeah, they do. They do have quality. It's just... It's inconsistent at times.
Yeah.
And Guisa, we're looking for a big performance from him today.
Huge.
In that midfield area.
What's the starting lineup anyway? I haven't even seen it. For Cameroon.
For Cameroon. So it's Ondoa in goal, Castelletto, Christopher Wu, and Gonzalez as the back three.
Yeah.
The 4 across midfield is Tolo, Anguissa, and Cham, and then in Gamalu up front, it's Frank Magri, and Kudu, and
It can be.
Toko Ikambi. Yeah.
Fairs.
Yeah. So they made some changes because it's been a bit hit and miss with Ngamalu and Tolo. Because like Tolo didn't start the first game, but then started the last 2.
Yeah.
Ngamalu's been in and out. Toko Ikambi started the first game, dropped out the second game, and he came back for the third game. Frank Magri started the first 2 games, I think, or the first game, dropped out of the second, and then came back in the third. It's been very stop-start for a lot of them.
Yeah, I get you.
It's been interesting though to see, and then obviously the goalkeeper situation doesn't help either. Like it's a bit weird. Yeah. Nigeria have made loads of changes as well. They've even changed the shape as well. They went to the back 3. Calvin Bassey was really good in that game against Guinea-Bissau. So
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of top level players that you can see in the Nigeria team. Like some of them big names, man. Ademola Lookman, one of the top goal scorers in Serie A last year.
Yeah. He's really settled into this Nigerian national team very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a foul on Anguissa.
I know Porto fans don't like Zaidu Sanusi. They don't rate him.
Yeah, he's another inconsistent player, I think.
Because when I was when the Arsenal Porto draw for the Champions League got sorted, I saw a lot of Porto fans on socials and that saying, Zaidu against Saka, it's long.
It's long. Yeah, I think he's been underwhelming this time round. But he was good in 21.
Yeah. Well, he's done well there, winning it.
Yep.
Well played, Zambo and Gisa. I'm not sure about an Ncham and Gisa midfield though. I mean, like they're very good players individually, but I don't think they complement each other.
They don't complement each other at all. I think it's a case of just putting together as much quality on the field as possible and just hoping it works.
Yeah.
But they're kind of similar in a sense.
Yeah. There's no real creativity from there.
Yeah. They're really looking at Nkudu really to provide creativity.
Yeah, for real. Because Toko Ikambi is a inside forward in a winger like that.
Yeah.
What? Free kick?
The commentator doesn't realize that if they lose this game, that man is on a private jet to go play. They lose this game. He's not even going to the hotel to pick up his bags. He's good.
The jet is on standby.
Trust me. Because if we're talking about there's been a bust up between him and Eto, come on, man. It's Sanusi. Oh, that's so poor. That's so poor.
What?
So that was a free kick.
I didn't even think it was a foul.
Me too. Look at Ajay. What are you doing?
I know.
Here's Nkudu. That's a good tackle.
Well cut out, but they'll come again. It can be.
There's a break on now. Here's Lookman. He needs to look
A
up.
lot of space.
He needs to look up
through the mid.
Because they still have it though. It's Simon in the box.
Nah, that cross was dead.
Oof.
Hey!
How is that a free kick?
Yeah, bro, that's a high boot, bro. What?
Yo, the way he went down, yeah.
This is Afcon, bro. That's all I have to say.
Bro, how is that a foul by Magri?
That is a high boot, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It should be a free kick to Cameroon right now.
Yeah.
Big up JC.
Yes, JC.
Big up Kendo as well. VAR has come to the rescue for Cameroon. Yeah, Drizzy, they're cousins, Onana and Ndoa are cousins, I swear, this is what one of the commentary said when we was watching. Lookman, player of the tournament for Nigeria so far. I actually think Ola Aina has been really good, man. Like, he's probably been the most standout player for them. In all honesty, from the games I've watched. Drizzy saying this game is open.
It is, man. I do think it'll be a bit cagey, though, like, as we get into it. As I predicted, I can only see one goal being the difference in this game.
Yeah, like I was saying before before it kicked off, like the formations also kind of give an indication that they may cancel each other out depending on what happens.
Yeah. Putting more players in the back.
Yeah, because they've gone through at the back and it's like Nigeria reverted to it a little bit. Then look at man like JJ Okocha in the crowd. Because Nigeria reverted to it in their final game against Guinea-Bissau in the group stages, right? And
yeah,
Cameroon haven't done it yet, but they were at their best when they did it when they were at their home Afcon last time round with the wing backs. So
Osman's getting every decision, no?
Trust, I'm telling you, they're doing everything they can to get him his goal.
It will be now. Oh,
that's good play. Just couldn't.
That's the Melanin Nunes, bro. You know what I mean? One.
They said Osimhen's going to Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, or an English team.
I keep seeing on the timeline it's Chelsea. Everyone's saying
Arsenal.
Chelsea.
That's where he's going to reach.
It can't go. He can't go to PSG when they've got Kolo Muani. What's his name?
They got Gonzalo Ramos as well.
Gonzalo Ramos, like.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to Arsenal. Don't worry about it.
Nah, he's not. I hope not.
He's going to Arsenal.
Right.
What do you guys think about the thing where like he keeps on coming out saying, like I know the decision. I made my decision, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the season. What do you guys think about all that stuff?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's you obviously if you make a decision, you obviously not just give us the media thing as oh yeah, I haven't made my decision. I'd prefer that if I was a Napoli fan because you still got a season ahead.
Yeah, but you know, he may just be feeling like, look, I've delivered what I needed to deliver.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying in terms of a league title? His time is done. Like, I actually do like players that are really like they just decisive about their career. Like he knows his time is up there, innit? Like obviously, remember that incident a bit earlier on in the season and all of that.
Yeah.
Like he's made his decision, you know. And obviously, if you can have an amicable kind of like decision from your club, like to know, all right, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
By all means, it's okay for him to say it. But where he goes is just the interesting part for me because I don't see him going to Real and I don't see him going to Paris. Like,
It'll be Chelsea if you see them.
yeah, and then the Chelsea situation is interesting because obviously ain't Lukaku still on loan?
Yeah.
Nah, they're gonna sell his.
He's
They're gonna
twerking
sell his
Saudi
Rossi
right
now.
now.
They're selling him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's like, yeah, he's gonna have to leave before they invest in.
And plus, I like Osimhen just said it one and done in it. It's not like Tony who just keeps saying. Nah, that guy pisses me off now. I can't lie. Even though I rate him, he's starting to annoy me.
That's who Tariq was.
Bro,
Tariq's
you
not-
got caught. You got caught gambling. You did do a stretch in Guantanamo Bay, man. Leave us.
You don't know
alone.
what's there. Like it's a bit annoying, fam. Like
Like
the whole,
album
like,
covers everything. I'm gonna tell my story. What you went bookies?
man was gambling a lot. So
Nah, Tariq, I don't worry. I rate him, but he's getting to me now.
But with Osimhen, he spoke a lot though. He spoke on Twitter about Chelsea. He spoke a lot.
Yeah. And you know how Bowley operates, and if he sees these Chelsea man saying they were Osimhen, he'll try and make it happen.
Yeah, I think he's gone. I think he's gone Chelsea, man. But there's no smoke without fire. People
Yeah, even
pulling
though
up.
I'm taking the piss, I don't see Arsenal going for that, especially at the pricing cost.
Yeah. He said if he was going to England, it'd either be Chelsea or Man United because they're the two teams.
No, hey, no.
keep him away from my club,
No,
man.
no over here. No.
Keep him away from my club, man. I've seen enough of him already. Like, bro, he thinks that he offers more. There's more to his game than just goals. It's not. It's
There's
just
not.
goals.
For real.
It's just goals.
No.
Like,
I've seen him do a bit of tech this season. I can't lie.
That was an anomaly.
Yeah.
Napoli
Bro,
about a little
listen,
drag back.
hey, listen. If I see the keep you ups to the assist. If I see that Old Trafford once, I'm happy, bro.
Nah,
Nagalo did that.
Yeah, that's true. Europa League, I remember that.
yeah, see, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
bro,
Like,
there was no fluidity to that, fam. That was clunky, bro.
Hey, listen, leave Uncle Iggy alone, bro. Leave Uncle Iggy.
Oh, now I'm talking about Osimhen.
Osimhen was
Oh, I
bad.
thought you meant Uncle Iggy. Nah. You man are hating, bro. You man are hating.
bro,
that was prime Jinky Majinky, bro.
That little drag through. Come on, man.
Nah, he does what Roland asks for, prime Jinky Majinky. That's what he is.
Yeah, when it's bouncing off shins, that's when Osimhen's at his best, bro. Like,
Trust me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if he starts slapping at Chelsea, yeah, just remember this combo.
Okay. I mean,
and if he does, I'll be laughing at
Island
NN
with
either way.
Ramona.
Eddie. He's feeding
See,
himself.
that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I don't care if it didn't go nowhere.
But that's good old fashioned football.
Yeah, that's why Anthony's his winger, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's my game. A couple spins here and there. Yeah, you've done your job, bro.
Yeah, see, look, this is the thing.
I don't need this 4-4-2 cross into the striker, Nana.
Nah, we need that. What's wrong with you? Like,
couple spins, couple flip flops. Yeah, I'm there, bro. I'm there.
Nah,
Yeah, man will spin and then pass it out for a goal kick.
Yeah, live, man. It looks techy, innit? It's cool.
So I'm saying, bro, like this is when ASM was in the league, yeah.
Trust.
Oh no, I didn't like that guy, bro. I didn't rate him.
ASM, yeah, that he had the purple patch he was on. Everybody was like, bring him to my team, man.
Bro, man were like, oh, this guy's gonna kill it at Man City, bro. He ended up in Saudi at like 25.
Trust.
Big up Realist. What you saying, Realist?
What you saying, man? You're
We're
good. Yeah?
good, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you do, bro?
I'll be great when Nigeria scores though.
Why does everyone want Nigeria?
It's for NN, man.
Chelsea fan in the chat.
And then chat's too much shit, bro.
He
I
talks
want-
so much.
I want Cameroon because I want Angola to beat them.
Drizzy saying that Angola might punish both of these teams because their midfields ain't great.
See, Drizzy's changed his tune now.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what? I'm with Tariq on that because then I can laugh at KG today. And then save NN for later.
Yeah, exactly. For Angola. Then we make
Yo,
Angola are cooking right now. They're cooking. 9 goals in the tournament already scored.
Hey.
And listen, I know Big F's got me in our game. I know he's got me.
Yeah. Big F got you, bro.
And Siwe and Mabalulu, sorry.
Hey, I don't know what happened with this Rashford thing in it. So you gotta fill me in, bro, because I don't know in it. I don't know what happened to Rashford.
What?
Some people were angry because he was in Ireland on Thursday, yeah, visiting some youth academy, and then he went to a nightclub, and then on Friday he reported ill. I'm like, so a man went out on a Thursday and he reported ill on a Friday. What's the issue? Bro, I'm telling you, some of our fans are clapped, you know.
Yeah,
It's not a good look, though, is it?
It's not a good look.
But
Bro, I don't care. We're playing some dusty team tomorrow.
But we better beat that dusty team.
Because
your manager better beat that dusty team.
I'm at the point where I don't even care at this point, man. Like, come on, man. There's so much problems to talk about, bro.
Bro, I don't care. Man was there.
Look how many men have been ill. Look how many men have been ill recently at the club. Like,
yeah, I don't care. Bro. Like, it's Newport, innit? It's Newport. I don't care.
That man have bird flu, bro.
Think of it in your day to day, yeah, as well. If you've gone out on a Thursday and you ain't gone to work on Friday, that looks bad.
No, they reported ill on the Friday. So like they reported it to the training center.
Ah.
So like they told them, and Ten Hag was like, yeah, him and Evans are ill.
Tariq, why is all these people top striker here? Osman ain't really doing shit, bro. What's going on? All these people that love him and think he's techie and all this saucy stuff.
I don't see Boniface.
Readers don't rate Osman. You don't rate,
bro. When, you see, I think people take my things out of context. When I say I don't rate him, I don't think he's shit. I just don't think he's that player that people think he is. Though, like he's this big bad boy striker. No, he ain't.
And you got to remember. And you've got to remember, Terran Moffey is realist. His guy realist likes Moffey.
I don't see him here. I don't see Coffee here.
Bro, that's because these men are haters, bro. They pick the wrong people. I play for Napoli, a big club. We won the Scudetto and all this shit.
Yeah, who won up the Scudetto? Tell us.
Kvaratskhelia.
No, he didn't do anything. Don't lie. You're moving like I'm racist now.
Remember when they did the king
of Serie A?
Oh,
yeah.
Bro, let Moffey do something to take Osimhen's place. Let him do something.
Bro, I bet he'd be doing more than this because all this what I want to do is running behind. Look,
unlucky, he would have been sitting on the bench, you know.
I know goals in League 1, yeah. I ain't hearing that one.
No, bro. Where you think Osimhen came from? Liga.
But where was he killing it? Syria. That's where he was killing it.
He wasn't killing it in Liga.
Hey, don't listen to vibes, bro. The vibes.
I didn't have to argue this because I know he didn't know what in Liga. He wasn't killing shit there.
I don't care. He delivered a league title for Napoli. First one in like 30 years. That's why.
Right?
Take what vibes is.
Yeah, that man.
He's just trying to wind you up.
Bro, no, you see, Tariq, I keep telling man like vibes. There's things you can wind me. He know there's one thing you can tell me that's gonna proper piss me off. This is minor, lightwood.
Yeah, this one's a little funny.
Remember, this is the guy who cusses Serie A, bro. So don't.
Oh, that league's dusted. When Loftus Bumcheeks is your franchise player, you're finished.
I don't really know if they call him their franchise player. That's mad if they do that, you know. If they really do that, that's mad, you know.
He's done well in AC Milan.
I can't like Tariq. He said this game's only 1 goal. I need about 4 or 5, you know. I need Cameroon to hold about 5.
I'm just
He's
curious.
like,
Yeah,
that's
what
like,
minute you man on? Just to make sure that I ain't too far off you.
33, 30, 33, 40 now.
Never mind.
Yeah,
bro.
same.
I'm on 33.50.
Bro, it's like I'm watching a whole different game to you, man.
Wait, are you an iPlayer as well, Roland?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
how are you still 2 seconds ahead of me?
Bro, I'm like whole
Nah, that's mad. But it doesn't
30
matter.
seconds
I'm
ahead of
just,
you, man.
I'm taking
Bro.
my wins.
I need Nigeria to get to slap him so and then realizes how shit his team is.
I'm 30 seconds
Because
ahead
bro,
of you, man. You know?
his club team sits 12th and he still acts like there's some big team, you know.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it because I put my thing back a bit so I can
Hey,
so I can actually react with these.
Yeah, don't say that to me. Don't do that.
So I can react.
You just react. Don't say stuff like putting stuff back. Don't do that.
You see what I mean? See when you were saying about BBC CM, this fact to say pause because these men are here.
Look at this
I
loser.
said realist and vibes.
man, not chat about
Hi. Really survived. Just blaming us, yeah.
Hey! Osimhen,
Oh,
he's in!
no.
He's in! Is he gonna score? Look, man! I know! Oh my god!
It's in!
Yes,
And it's
yes,
1-0!
yes.
Celebration.
Hey.
What are you doing?
After this win.
Hey, chat about Onana now. He would have at least saved that.
What are you doing?
Oh, look at Song.
I
Oh,
saw the
yo,
goal
he's
and I had to
pissed.
stay quiet, you know. I was pissed, you know. I couldn't say shit.
Now look at Song, bro. He's finished. Song is finished, bro.
Because of the green screen, you can't see my flag, but it's a Niger flag here, fam.
Yo, Song is stressed, bro. He's finished.
Nah, you're
Look at him.
horrible, Roland. This brother
Oh my
waving a Niger
goodness.
flag, you know. You're horrible and shameless, you know.
Hey, I'm just gonna say I don't care. Onana would have saved that.
No.
Everyone was cussing
Like,
Onana. Yeah, he saves that.
Like, that's not a save. Like, what he was trying to catch the ball.
No, but we've got to look at Gonzalez. We've got to look at Uma Gonzalez as well. Horrible.
Yeah, Gonzalez
Horrible.
hold that. It's like with what's his name earlier, bro.
Yeah.
No, okay, so the strike comes in, yeah. Look. What is he trying to do though? That's what I don't understand. You can parry it. Like,
Oh no. Oh man.
if you're not sure, you parry this.
What happens there?
Like, it goes underneath him. So what's he doing?
Ah man. And then he's just moving away from the ball, so he can't even recover. That's the thing. It goes under him, and then he can't recover as soon as he's sliding across the ground on Doha.
Yeah.
Nuts, bro.
I'm pissed, you know. I couldn't celebrate shit.
Onana's cousin, yeah.
Brother.
Now Onana saves that. I don't care.
Yeah,
That shouldn't even happen.
Nah. You know,
I'm gonna say
Roland.
that,
You know, as bad as he is, yeah.
Uma
Onana
Gonzalez
saves that.
reacts quicker, bro. That none of that happens.
Yeah.
As bad as he's been this
Agreed.
season, Onana
Agreed.
saves that. I don't care what anyone tells me.
Pressing from Osimhen though.
Yeah, it's the press
Yeah,
of Osimhen. That's the reason why, isn't it? Like,
Do you know what I give credit? His strength to stay upright then as well.
Mhm.
Muffy do that.
Bro, Muffy's the king of that. Don't play with me, bro.
I'll
Play
say
with
this,
me.
like, we're moving.
Muffy can't even get on pitch to do that.
We're moving towards an era of strikers that kind of go back to the old school, like where target man, strong, like type of strikers. Like we're moving back towards that
Well,
era.
that's what I need, you know. I need
You
more
kind of
Van
have to know, you
Nistelrooy.
know.
I need
You kind of
more.
have to know the way football is being structured and all this stuff.
I need more Van Nistelrooy's about, you know. That's what I need.
But you will need. But the problem is that because Magri, hey, that was nice. That little turn.
Look at this, brother.
Oof.
Shit. Look at him.
Oh, that's good defending, actually. Yeah, give me more Van Nistelrooy's, man. That's what we need.
Moby,
Man, like rude, fam.
Osimhen.
Look at this brother here.
Rude,
Look at this
my
brother.
favorite player of all time at Man United. I keep saying this, man.
Look
Bro,
at this face wearing man. Look at this face wearing bastard, bro. This face
Roland, I'm
mask
telling you,
wearing
I'm convinced if he stayed a little longer, he would have been our top scorer by now.
Yeah,
bro,
it's just
the thing with
top
Rude is,
scorer.
he was driven by scoring goals, fam. He doesn't care about nothing else, fam. Put me on the pitch, I'm scoring. That's all I know.
Well, that's what I like, you know. That's what I like.
But yeah, it took away from the team because when Ronaldo and Rooney came in, it was like these guys do a lot more and they score goals in it. So let's shift them out and continue the involvement of our game. Innit?
You know what? I hear that, Roland, and I'm not saying that that's wrong. I think that was true that we should have done that, but there's some part of me always say that keeping the rule would have still been good, because brother, that guy.
Nah, it worked out because we. No, obviously it wasn't his fault, but we did win a lot with Van Nistelrooy. Not his fault, obviously.
We won 2 league titles out of 5 years when he was with us. So
I think he never got a Champions League either, isn't it?
Nah, no Champions League either. So
bro,
we didn't win a lot with him in the squad. So
Roland, see him, you man on the Reckless group, innit? The United group chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at what. Just look. I said the keeper had a nightmare. Look at what someone replied. They said it was a great save. they said they thought it was a great save. Wallahi, I'm finished, bro. I'm finished.
It wasn't a good save, man. We know.
I told him, man, to leave that group,
Oh Lord,
that's crazy, man. But then, yeah, that's crazy, man.
This man is a loss, fam. He is a loss.
Well, this referee's looking heated, What's wrong for this ref, fam?
That's a good tackle there.
Is that Onika, brother? Doesn't he play for Brentford or something like that?
Yeah, he does.
And Tolo going at it.
Hey, and then I know you're listening. Who can you blame this time? You can't blame your manager for that one.
Yeah, it's definitely not the manager. You know the ones there.
Now he's saying free Onana, fam.
From what? Free him from
He would
what?
have saved it, and then I'm with you. He would have saved it still.
Free him from what? This is why I don't understand. Free him from what? If you are
My agenda starting.
The manager, one of your legendary players is standing on that touchline, and you're talking about free Onana. Get out of here, man. Show more respect to him.
Facts.
It's crazy, bruv. Like, these men are going on like he's Messi. He's not Messi, bro.
Oh,
he's a Messi goalkeeper. That's correct.
He's Messi in there.
He's Messi in there. Get out of here, man.
Bro, have you not seen his performances? That's a mess.
Hey, yo, ball. Ondora.
Hey.
What's up?
Some type of popcorn. What on, fam?
I've seen way too much from keepers today, bro.
Trust. They're not out. They're not beating the allegations. We're not. We're not.
I mean, I know the allegations they ain't beating it, but we can't have to blame Roland for this one,
Me?
Kept emphasizing on them not really beating the charges,
Me? How is it me when I know the truth?
Yeah, but you kind of have to hold for that one,
You tell me any black people that you know, when they start football, I want to be a goalkeeper. It's a lie.
Nah.
These man start off thinking they R9, fam, and then end up
Everybody want to be a forward, bruv. That's where we started. And I ended up at the back, at the back four.
That's this man ended up being Taibi,
I was a forward.
Colo Torre settings, man. It's true. He's a striker.
But ain't no way we starting off and saying, I want to play in goal. That's not an appealing place to be, bro.
No.
I mean,
you're standing around for most of the game, bruv, and then it's like you have to get called into action. You know the amount of concentration you need.
I can't, bro. We know our certain keeper at Arsenal know what the concentration you need.
Brother, I played in goal maybe like 3 times, just when I was in school, And I would always save the difficult ones, but the easy ones, I'm like Ondoa, brother. That would be me in goal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
easy shots that are supposed to save, I couldn't save them. But
Roland's
hard
giving us
ones,
some
I'm just
rush
flying.
Energy,
we don't want to be in goal, fam. So they end up in goal. They didn't want to be there. They just had to be there. It was necessity, innit?
I mean, Brush wanted to be in goal. He said he's a keeper.
Got a rush goalie the thing, bruv.
Onana doesn't want to be a keeper, for goodness sakes. He's in.
See?
That brother think he's a quarterback,
Trust me. And then said that song smokes too much to coach.
Well, let's be honest, though. When you have to deal with these players,
you know where he's
have
going
no choice.
with this. That's the thing. You know where he's going with this, which is so funny.
He's saying he looks like a Rasta. He's behaving like one.
Yeah.
CM's about to try
to put him back to Jamaica again. CM's not going to have that, CM is not.
CM's waiting, he's about to block him.
Hey. I said Rasta man are the usual suspect, for no reason. Rasta Man, are the usual suspect.
Drizzy saying,
No matter what happened, they get blamed for it, you know.
Drizzy saying, take out Gonzalez. When did Cameroon have Harry Maguire in their team? Boy.
What a terrible
Kudu
cross.
standing over this. Well,
That is
he's
awful.
already told us the story.
That cross was dead.
Oh my God.
Oh my Jesus.
He's
Jesus.
back
Bro,
again.
that cross was shit.
They're starting this again, brother. They're
Nah, I'm
starting.
just. Oh my God. What bro? What is that, man?
He's back.
What
Bro,
is that,
number 11
man?
is teaching these man, you know.
Oh,
Bro, I think they keep. You know who crossed the ball there, right? You know who we blame on Cameroon team
it's so incredible. This man has been taking set
when it
pieces
comes
all
to crosses.
Am I right
It's
in
like-
saying that Nkudu
Oh
played
yeah,
for-
I know.
It's like there's no other players to take set pieces, bro, in their team.
bro.
And I doubt that very much. He can't be the best, though. He can't.
He can't
Nah,
be
bro,
the best.
if I'm a defender, I'm punching that guy, you know.
He has about a 20%.
Like, I ran all the way
success
forward,
rate.
and that's the
So
first
It's
thing.
good.
probably worse than that, CM, bro. It's probably worse than 20, bro.
Bro, he had
There's
one good
out of
cross
all the
this entire
crosses you've seen,
tournament.
corners, free
Yeah.
kicks,
Oh,
there's
it's
two.
true, you know. Nah, it's two.
It's two.
It's
He's
been
been
horrible, bro.
Bro, why do I look taller than Cameroon's goalkeeper, fam? What the hell, bro? How tall is this brother?
Fam,
He looks like 5'9", you know.
what we saying? Kepa settings.
He's looking like one of them dwarfs, you know. I can't lie.
Yeah, cause you're right. You know, he looked mad short in front of the goalpost,
Bro, just think about how high is the crossbar is from the ground, fam. And look at that brother's height, fam. Think about it.
You know what header that is by Truce Kong? Why?
That's a good header. Jeez.
You played
Hey,
it.
hey,
Oh,
Hey,
whoa.
Gonzalez is he's struggling big time.
You really played us in with that header, yo.
Yeah, trust.
Bro, that brother got paid, you know. He already knows
He needs to get yanked off at half time, bro, because he had not had a good first half.
That brother knows the situation. He's like, yo,
And if
we
I'm
already
being
flag
totally
on
honest,
light peas, you know what to do.
They
if I'm
even
being totally honest, you probably play you'd get Christopher Roux to man mark him because of the height.
Yeah.
If it was me.
And it goes back to what you're saying, you know, about like strikers becoming target men and that now, like proper old fashioned. They start target men, but with speed.
With speed and like they have more technical ability on the ball. Like that's what I'm seeing now.
Yeah.
How we're trending. We're
It's
trending
'cause
towards that. Like
why Osimhen is so highly rated by like clubs and that? It's because he's good in the air and he's rapid as well.
yeah.
So because you know how teams like to do the man-to-man press now, especially up high. Like what I've noticed from especially Arsenal and City, Liverpool do it the most. They just play the ball long into channels, and then get Salah, Nunez, Jota working off of them.
Yeah.
That
Trent
shit pissed me off when I saw City doing this a lot this season.
Yeah, Liverpool, that's all they do, bro. They don't build up out the back and play through midfield.
No, it's just get into the channels and just once you have someone that could get the ball down and progress it and get people running off of him, it's a long day for whoever.
Yeah,
That's why I think if this guy goes Chelsea, he's gonna slap it there.
Who?
The problem I have with
The
that
guy was better than Murphy.
because they're
That's not in the
I
Nigerian team.
wonder how that works because that midfield is a bit worrying for me.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like who's going to be the one initiating that ball?
Look at Onana's passing.
Because then what we saying? Are we saying it's coming from?
Because rolling even out, they create a lot of chances. You know.
That's because their striker does a lot more than just try and be a final third man. Like we cuss Nicholas Jackson, but he's not a bad footballer.
But he drops deep though. He drops it to help.
Yeah. He's a good
He still
leader.
stinks.
Yeah.
Whereas
Nah, he's a lot better than that bloody taxi driver they got. Bro,
Osimhen ain't gonna do that though.
Yeah, Osimhen ain't on. He's not there to link up.
Osimhen is a final third, brother, and he's just there like, yo, get the ball over the top, fam. Get the
That's
ball over
it.
the top. Get it in
Like-
behind.
That's why I think if he goes there, it's a mess. If he goes,
nah,
there,
bro,
because
I can't lie, bro. His speed and power is a madness. You know.
your
That man
whole
was
your
deep.
whole attacking structure has to change if you're gonna do that. And Like that comes from all, and that comes not just from the forwards though. Like that's from the back, basically back to front.
See, look how Cameroon are playing now. Like they're the ones who are doing the aggressors. This spacing behind is what he thrived at Napoli. Look at most of Osimhen's goals, man. If they're not headers in a back post, it's running into bare space in behind.
See what I like to read. Go on, Drake. Go on, make this easy.
No, but this is what I mean. I'm sure you lot used to rate all strikers used to play like that.
Yeah.
Go on, Drake.
But even harder.
Well, not you specifically. I'm talking about this.
He's waiting for that opportunity.
Yeah, there.
I'm saying, like right there, where there's space. If the ball drops and he gets it to feet, he's running at you.
Right. You know what the problem is with that whole thing, though. Modern day football. What the hell you offering me if you don't get that place or that play?
Well,
to help us.
For 30 years, many tried to win that player league and only one succeeded.
No one cares.
Yeah, but vibes, I hear that, innit? Like sometimes.
Hey, for anyone watching this stream, the Asian showing more love to the African than the African is. I'm just saying, if you wanted to know.
Actually, I'm talking about another African, Murphy. But go ahead.
No one cares about Murphy, bro. He ain't done nothing.
You read your bleach hair merchant up front there. Go on.
Yeah, but the league title. What's Murphy doing? He plays for Ratcliffe. What else has he done?
I wonder who's owning part of your club right now.
I'm not United.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you talking to me?
But at the same time, are we neglecting the side of things where it's like, if you're buying a certain player, you also have to tailor to their strengths, and not just one player's strengths. I'm talking a multitude of players in this team. You have to tailor the team to their strengths, and especially when it comes to a striker, in this case Osimhen, then you have to tailor your team to maximize what he does well, hide what he doesn't do so well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Whoever's spending on him, you have to change your team up. If you don't, you're just an idiot.
This is what I was saying. So,
and that's why I think it's kind of like a risky thing. So it's like a two-edged sword, though, because you have to invest a lot into him, and then you still have to tailor your team to suit that. So you just spending money here, hoping that this is going to click.
So prime example, when Chelsea signed Lukaku back, they didn't do that, and so this is why Lukaku struggled, because
Lukaku struggled. Actually, we'll get onto that later. Balling goalie struggled for a good reason.
The thing about it is, you're always funny. You're a hater. You don't like.
He stinks. He ass, Roland. He ass. That's what he
like. Say you're a hater.
But I'ma just say, like, if you do your research, the guy is
Wallahi, I saw him set counterattacks up for other teams when he was at United, bro. No research.
I can't lie. That Crystal Palace match, I'll never forget it, bro. How you get the pass, Roland? Went straight back to the goalkeeper.
Roland, he tried controlling the ball and he got injured because he slipped. Please don't say research. I've seen this guy enough, bro.
Nah,
I saw him at the World Cup with the thumbs up every time he missed.
The spell at United was an unfortunate one. I'll say that. And then obviously since then, his career, apart from the Interspell, the first one, it hasn't been great. But yeah, I mean, look, basically, if you with a striker like Osimhen, like, you're gonna have to play to suit him. Do you know what I mean? So like, the thing that's interesting about this Nigeria team, when you compare it to the last Afcon with Kelechi Iheanacho up front, is Iheanacho gives you more off the ball, right? He presses, he links up play, and he's a presence in the box as well. He understands the connection between that final third, breaking away into that space that's free, so that he can be found by one of his teammates, right?
Yeah.
And so that's how he was able to score a few goals in the last tournament. Victor Osimhen is hoping that there's spacing behind for him to run into, and that his players find him. And I think a lot of the players are now looking to find him, like, directly, as opposed to him bringing others into play, on running players and stuff like that. But it'd be interesting to see, like, because obviously he's got an assist as well for the Lookman goal. Like, I feel like that's still a part of his game. Maybe he's trying to develop, because he understands that he needs to add those attributes to his game to be really successful at another level, basically. Because, like, no disrespect to Napoli or Lille, like, but they're not like top level, elite level clubs. Like, if he's gonna go to a Chelsea, to a PSG, Real Madrid, he's going to have to offer a lot more than just I score goals and I run in behind. I'm going to have a lot of space in it. So that's just the criticism. But I think he's aware of that. That's why he's trying to develop more to his game, innit? But it's going to take time.
Yeah.
You know what's a perfect example of that, yeah? And I know this is going to sound mad using that as an example, but look at Haaland. Yeah, everyone knows him for just scoring goals, but he started adding a lot more to his game. When you play with Pep, you can't just, brother, we don't care about you just scoring goals, bro. We could get anybody to score goals to this team. We need you to do something else. And you can see he don't really like doing it, but he does it. If you want to be at the elite teams, you have to do something else. You can't just decide that I just want to score goals. No. Back then, you could have get away with that. You could. But now, football is just, you have to do way more than just score goals.
Yeah, Roland, you remember that face at the World Cup, yeah?
Say again?
You remember that face at the World Cup? You're looking at it right there.
Yeah, that was a bad moment. It was a bad moment. When he came off the bench, right, in that game against Croatia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he missed the 4 chances. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. That was a nice. It was a nice, like, that was a nice.
It was.
And then moving
this guy told the world, bro.
In the locker room, you know.
It was
Roland, he told the world he belongs on the same table as Messi and Ronaldo. He told the world that.
I mean,
and this is the man you want to defend, yeah?
If you're a footballer professional and you don't believe you're one of the best, then I don't.
No, he should have believed, bro. He should have.
Then you don't play the
game. When Henry retired for 10 plus years and I went to training, I was embarrassing you. That should tell you a lot, fam. That should tell you a lot.
Hey, big up. And then saying, I love to slander Eto'o and say he should be sacked, but doesn't understand why I blame Song for playing the goalkeeper, plays in the 3rd division of France. Doesn't start, played 2, conceded 10. Look.
That's a bit tough still.
I'm gonna say this. Eto'o is the president and he's making these decisions above the manager's head. That's clear. He's told the man, reconcile with Onana. He's our best player that we have out of our group, our current group of players. So bring him back into the team as soon as you can. He's done that. But at the same time, me being a manager, I'm not going to disrupt my team chemistry for the sake of one player. I don't care how good he is. So I'll drop him when I want to drop him. Yeah. But now the person you've dropped him for has made mistakes. Now it's a bit funny. I get it.
But that makes it so clear that, well, as you said, the decisions are being made above his head. Onana wouldn't be there if it was up to Song. He wouldn't be there. Because why else would you, as you said, NM, play a 3rd division goalkeeper in France? That's like Jordan Pickford not getting picked for Port Vale's goalkeeper. Do you know how mad that is?
Yes, that's what I don't get what he's saying. It is Eto'o's fault.
Yeah.
He did all this, innit? Like, if your manager's saying, I don't want this guy in the team, then you should be like, all right, cool. You pick the team.
That's why it's Eto'o's fault, and then he didn't want him. He didn't want Onana there. Clearly,
they fell out during the World Cup, and he was exiled. He retires, and Song's not saying, "Oh, yeah, I want him back." I don't want anything to do with him. He can stay away from the team. Like, but it is what it is, isn't it? Like,
give me 1 sec. I'll be back in a sec. Give me a sec.
Bro. Give him Chris Hughton. You could take Chris Hughton. He's sacked now, isn't it? Like, I saw him leave Ghana, man.
Hey, he might be in Ivory Coast, for the round of 16 game. I need that to happen, I need that to happen.
Chris Hughton might go manage Ivory Coast, bro. They need a manager.
You know what? If imagine Angola winning the Afcon, fam. This is a madness,
I wouldn't be surprised.
We can't have that. We can't have that.
Afcon is crazy, man. Like that.
No. You know why I say it's a madness? Because they ain't playing shit or anything,
They've played well. This whole tournament, they've played well, bro. Like
and because I don't think anyone gave them a chance was to be winning it. So that's like a proper underdog team. They're doing good though.
Yeah, I only need one person to lift Afcon. Just one person.
It's basically the big test will come in this quarterfinal, innit? Like whoever they face out of these two teams, if they can beat them, they have a real chance of.
If they face Cameroon, long day.
Yeah, so I wonder, but they've played the best out of every team in the tournament so far. From what I've watched, it's between them and Senegal. That's it.
You know what's mad though to me, Roland? Remember the striker at the first game they played. Malumbu came off the bench, and since he came into the game and started playing for them, brother, they started playing different. You know.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he's doing the same thing we're talking about. He's dropping and he's helping and he's doing all this helping them with the build up, and he's ending up at the end of chances.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the way they were playing before was a little more direct, just trying to get running behind. But he came on and just, well, he kind of is slow, you know, so he can't really get in behind like that.
Yeah. The celebration was cold as well from Abalulu.
Bro, he almost broke somebody's neck in that celebration, you know. Oh boy, jumped over him and he just shoved him to the floor. I'm like, brother.
Yeah,
hey, teammate, you know.
I can't lie. When you've got yourself a routine after you score, you just gotta leave the man alone, innit? You can't be trying to jump on his back and all of this type of stuff. Move out my way, fam. Let me do my routine before you.
Bro, he just shoved him to the floor, fam. He's like, brother, pissed off. Do I know you? Shove man to the floor, fam. I don't know you.
But yeah, nah. I mean,
Senegal, Egypt, yeah.
But realistically, yeah, like it's real, man. Like, if you're gonna be a striker in today's modern game, you have to do more than just score goals, but you have to score the goals too.
Yeah. It's a plus if you can score. If you can score on your clinical, that's a big plus. But if you could do more of them, I think you're more highly sought after, though. If you could do more,
yeah, that's it. Like, so it's gonna be interesting to see, you know. Like,
obviously, this is why I always had.
Nobody rates this.
Kane over Haaland. I always had him over Haaland, and I still will.
Nobody rates this Jesus, brother. You know, I mean, the real Jesus. Yeah, we rate that guy.
There's Kane,
and all that, but this.
He's not Jesus. Really, I told you that's an insult to Jesus. He is Gary James. That's what his name is.
Gary James.
He can't be Gabriel because that's Brazilian, and he ain't Brazilian.
Vibes.
What is he though?
The Harry Kane thing is so interesting, right? Because his game has changed so much over the last 4 years, where he developed something under Mourinho, which is actually more surprising as well. Yeah, whilst he was under Mourinho, he developed his game to the point where he was assisting the team as well.
You heard what Mourinho told him, Roland, in that all or nothing thing. You heard what Jose told him.
Yeah, man.
Bro, he saw Mourinho's Abu Hamza tactics. He said, "You know what, Nana? I need to drop deep and get the ball. I ain't playing with this guy."
So he changed his game, and then like now you've got an elite level goal scorer plus somebody that can also assist you too, like
and build up, started move.
Bro, I've seen people compare Ivan Toney to Harry Kane. I'm like, bro, stop it, please.
Nah, they need to relax.
Don't do
they're
this.
Not the same level.
Leave me alone.
They're not the same level. It might be the same kind of mold of player, but they're not the same level. Though.
Yeah, it might be the same kind of profile, but they're on two different level of the scales, fam.
Yeah, because because Kane is a consistent goal scorer at this point. Like he's definitely a one.
And he don't do bettings, fam. He don't bet.
I just seen the table. Big F could be playing Egypt. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, Big F might play Egypt. So.
Hey, Salah shook up Big F.
Something's wrong with you, though.
Hey, listen, I need Big F to win this tournament. Because imagine, bro, in all-time African player list, you have greatest. You could say Ferbs is ahead of Salah.
I wonder if people gonna like hate on Mane because you know he did miss that penalty though.
Yeah, he did, but like ultimately he
scored in the shootout.
He scored in the shootout though.
Yeah. Listen, he delivered on his promise. I remember. I don't know when it was when they went out the first time. He was like, "I need to win this," and then he ended up doing it.
Yeah.
Unlike his former teammate, he still ain't done it.
Yeah, you know what Roland thinks about that guy.
I mean, look, I said my piece in it, like on it, like.
He's got the same number of Afcons as Drogba. To be fair,
you can't say the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, but as I said, 2006 Drogba helped drag them to
Nobel Peace Prize hype, you know.
Yeah. Stopping civil wars and all this nonsense.
Yeah, like he did that, bro. Like, come on. But then Salah hasn't taken them to
but did he win an Afcon though?
to a World Cup. He didn't win Afcon. No.
Exactly.
I was actually surprised that he didn't win one.
He didn't win one. But wait, what was my top 5 again? My top 5 was George Weah, Samuel Eto'o, Yaya Toure.
It was Okocha, was it?
Nah, he wasn't in there.
No, it was who was it?
I put a Betty Pelly in there.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Miller?
No, Brush put Miller in there.
Yeah, Brush said Miller.
He all in there, I forgot.
I'm sure you put Drogba in there.
I did, yeah, I put Drogba in there too. I put Drogba in there too.
Huh.
I put Drogba.
Afcon.
He didn't win the Afcon, but you can't say he weren't influential still.
He didn't win one. You need to win one to be influential. You don't rate him.
George Weah didn't win the Afcon. He won a Ballon d'Or though.
I want to tell you, you know what he won though? You know what he won though?
He won a Ballon d'Or.
Xavi's leaving, end of the season. Xavi's leaving.
Because he stinks, that's why.
Bro, you think that was news? That brother stinks, Tariq. We know he's leaving.
Who's leaving, Tariq?
Xavi, Barcelona manager.
Oh, Barcelona. Okay, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, because they lost today, innit? 5-3.
They're heading in a different direction now. That's what.
Tariq, you know how mad this was, yeah? We wasn't in this squad, yeah. So I'm telling Brush, I'm like, Brush, these men are actually losing 4-3, you know. And it was like it was the end of the game, basically. 5 minutes later, Vibes over can check. He's like, these man lost 5-3. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm just checking. It was the end of the game.
You know, to be fair, I don't think he's a bad manager. He's actually
decent. He's a bad manager, bro. He's a bad manager.
From what I saw last season,
he won the league last year. He can't be that bad.
No. He's a bad manager, though. Let's be honest, though, Tariq. Hear me out first, yeah? I know you might say that, that Barcelona team is not the best, though. It's not the best Barcelona team that they have, but that's a good team still.
The club is in shambles behind.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying he did show he's got something about him.
Bro, we beat him in the Europa League, fam. I'm not hearing you, fam.
Yeah, because we're built different, innit? We're built different.
He won a league.
Bro, when we beat you, I don't want to hear it, fam.
Yeah, but no, but we're built different, innit? That's the thing.
We built different. Oh, now it's we. Now it's we. Now, before was Roland, CM, and my club. Now it's we built different.
Oh, yeah, that's this season. You lot stinking it. I'm talking about last season.
Oh, wow. All right. So you just support us last season.
City Centurions lost to you, man. So that happens.
Nah, City different, man. Them, they're built different. Pagans like them.
Tariq, we were just talking about people who, say Ivan Toney's like Harry Kane and how they need to be sent to prison.
Section.
What?
Yeah.
Uncle Abubakar is sitting on the bench hoping for his
loser.
Bro, he's waiting for his moment. He's waiting for his moment, fam.
He's waiting for his moment.
I've had an agenda since.
Trying to make him play on a sprained ACL, bruv. Allow it.
Since November 2022, I've had an agenda against that guy.
Oh, we're back. Second half.
Look at Space Merchant, fam. Oh my god.
What did they show Murphy?
No, I said Pace Merchant.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm asking.
He's done well there, though. He's done really well there, though.
Nah, bun him, bro. Look at him rolling on like he's an actor.
Look at that.
I'm like, get up, fam. Aren't you African? Get up, man. You're moving like a girl, fam. You're weak or something.
Murphy can't do that, though.
Bro, Murphy's a strong youth, fam.
Bro, is he like...
he's still on the floor. Get up,
How much is Murphy paying for you for this PR? I need to know.
Bro, you wait, everyone have their PR person, bro. You saw how CM was putting out PR for Mendy. You saw how that turned out.
Oh yeah, can't I? CM said that check bounced, so no more PR.
CM was moving, man, defending Mendy.
Listen. The PR ended, when I saw a cross go in and he chested it out for a corner kick instead of catching the ball, fam. That's when the campaign ended, bro. You can't defend that.
Which Mendy we talking about?
The goalkeeper, Mendy.
Edward Mendy.
Yeah.
Ay. CM. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice payment still, but yeah.
Bro, CM was defending that brother, When he saw that moment, he's like, yeah, I'm done, I'm done.
Nah, I told you though, bro. They're conspiring against us, fam.
CM said, take your money back, fam. I'm good. You stink.
Hey, there you go, Tariq. Since he said he's leaving, there you go, club. Go to Barcelona. That's where you can go.
He said he's not managing the one for another year.
Apparently, he said that at Dortmund. Then he joined Liverpool 3 months later. I don't know if that's true. But apparently, that's what
I wonder if Barca will go for it, though, man. Mikel.
Not him though.
If we let go of Ten Hag, he probably goes there.
Oh,
You think they will take him after what he did with us? You think they'll take him though?
You think like I'll tell you this, right? Managers don't just become bad over 1 year, bro.
That is true, but
I'll
really
tell you that
think
for
they'll
free.
take him though?
This is the reason why I hate like people being like he's a bad manager. He wasn't a bad manager last season. None of you lot were saying anything last season. This is what I'm saying. They don't become
miracles,
bad.
Working miracles, bro.
They don't become bad. They don't become bad managers.
Like,
that's what's so funny about like football fans today. Like you think that every single manager that's come to Manchester United is a bad manager because of what happened. Like,
and remember, they had Ronald Koeman as their manager still.
Yeah, I thought Ten Hag was gonna go to Barcelona before coming to us. I thought like when Xavi was the interim manager at a point, wasn't he?
Was he?
Was he?
No, I don't think so. I think he's been.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
They
bought him. I think they bought him straight from Qatar. You know, they said he's the manager.
I was playing FM, and something mad happened here. I saw Poch managing United, and I'm like, if we go back for this loser again, bro.
Hey, I like Poch. I like Poch still.
And then,
but for
Alonso, what, I don't think so because of the Real Madrid connection. But yeah, that just depends on Alonso, really, because I think Boss would like him.
If Real Madrid wanted the Champions League, go get Klopp. Tell Ancelotti piss off.
Wait, you don't rate Ancelotti?
No, I do, but Klopp's better than him.
Is he?
Based on what though? That's
right now he is, yeah. Right now he is, yeah. Right now he is.
Is he?
Bro, Ancelotti is scraping wins, you know. Man's scraping wins right now.
You're saying he's scraping wins, but like we're talking about the manager, like.
I just think Klopp's got a better style of play than him. I'll be honest, I just think Klopp's got a better style of play of him right now.
I mean, you look at the injuries that Real Madrid has sustained this season as well. A lot of crucial players.
It's not nice.
I don't want to defend them.
A lot of injuries at the back.
I don't want to defend them Trumps, but they've got some injuries as well, you know. I'm not talking about prime Ancelotti. I'm just talking about right now.
You're saying right now?
Yeah. Obviously, prime Ancelotti, that's a different guy, you know.
Ancelotti is like one of the top 3 managers of all time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about like 2024, innit?
Like, I can't even discuss Klopp with Ancelotti. It doesn't make sense to me. You can't.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2024, innit?
Klopp, put your Champions Leagues on the table, fam. And I'm not talking about one. Put them.
Even that is becoming a conversation you can't even speak because he slapped his head like 3 times, 4 times, bro.
But although I will say, if FSG did move a bit better, I think them Trumps would have won more trophies, you know.
It's impossible with this City.
So it's a good thing.
FSG got him there though, man. I don't like that. FSG.
Roland. Tariq. There was one point where they went like 2 seasons. The only signing was like Shaqiri or something.
But wasn't that kind of like pre-Klopp though, or what? Or it happened whilst he was there, and it wasn't.
To be fair, if anyone goes mad in the comments, I'm just talking about 2024. And I did previously say if I could pick a manager style of play for United right now, it'd be Klopp style.
Remember with FSG though, they're the ones who hired the people above Klopp who made decisions to sign Mohamed Salah.
I'm happy with them, bro. Because of their stinginess, they've won less trophies, so I'm happy with it.
Oh no, man.
No, but I still think that Roland was having a point there, you know. We just blew over that one there. It's not really easy toppling this machine of those blue people over there,
This is why I'm very
like expressions, fam. Oh shit, no, that's about you.
Bro, their trophies don't count. They cheated. We know they cheated. They don't count.
I'm gonna say this because it's like him facing off against Pep in this era, yeah. Like he was never gonna win anything. He's lucky he got something out of them, just because they're not gonna fall off City. They just won't. If you're gonna win, it's gonna be so marginal. It'll be 2 points.
The one time he beat Pep, he slapped him to the title.
Yeah, but like that was cool.
Rolling. You know what? I told you I hate them Trumps, but before lockdown, they were like 20 points clear. You know, they were 20 points clear before lockdown.
It has an asterisk because we had a break in the middle of the season. We weren't supposed to be top 4.
They almost went unbeaten, bro. That was mad.
Funny? That's a year when you're saying that all their sign was Shaqiri and that was when they won the Champions League and then they won the Premier League in those 2 years.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, listen, I'm happy to about asterisk. That league title don't count to me anyway.
No, but
like but it's just we have to take it into consideration. We took a 3-month break for.
If you can't celebrate with your fans, I'm telling the Premier League, don't put it on the official record.
We all know spending money don't mean guarantee success. We know that. Like, we know that. Everyone knows that.
No, plus I don't count City's wins in it. We know what
I don't count them. Stupid yellow card to get, you know.
Them man have cooked the books differently. I don't count.
Hey.
What? That's a stupid.
Stupid yellow what's going on here?
That's a great yellow card to get.
I just seen it out my street.
I mean, he's the one that caused the error. I feel like I understand what Realist is saying. It's just so
he caused the error, bro. He didn't need to make that stupid pass, though.
I mean, it's avoidable. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a stupid yellow card, bro. He had no reason to get that. He made a dumb pass.
Oh yeah. He made the mistake, but then he had to get a yellow card there.
No, I understand that, but I'm talking about in terms of getting himself in that position. That's stupid, bro. Why did he do that? Oh, Grandpa Boubacar.
He had to foul him after, though. Yeah.
Man, like Grandpa Boubacar, yeah?
Now it's his time, man.
Look at his uncle on the phone. You see how these uncle are playing on the phone? He's like, need glasses.
Yeah, the game is in the balance here. Cameroon need to get back in the game.
But uncle is...
His time will come.
Why is his jinky uncle warming up? Look at him.
Uncle is one knee. Nah, look at my uncle taking a phone call on the
you see how he's operating the phone. He's like,
what's going on, Africa? Like, wake up, please.
He's like, I'm not hearing. Can you hear me?
No.
But uncle's probably lying, saying, "Yeah, I'm just at the shop. I'll be back in a bit."
And the person at the end of the call say,
"He's like, yo, I need to end the call quick. I haven't topped up my Leica. Relax, hold on."
That's so unserious, you know.
He's trying to do money
so unserious, fam. That reminded me of the brother that was eating a pie on the bench, fam. You man remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That freaking gosh, that's blazed over there.
And I know Simon, that was against Arsenal, innit, CM?
Yeah, something, you know.
Yeah, I know Wenger looked at him. I know Wenger was disgusted when he saw that.
Looks like it's gonna be looking.
I just I ain't speaking on set pieces.
Nah, keep your damn hand down, you bloody Zorro-looking white Pierre fraud.
Bro, he's still so mad that his coffee brother can't get on the pitch, you know.
Man, I'm saying game over in the chat.
Oh, he's rapid, you know.
Yay! Yay!
Oh my God. Nah.
He's offside, but he's quick, bro.
He's rapid.
Bro, that's the one thing I know in the guy, bro.
5 yards. You see how
you know what, yeah? Let's be honest here, if he comes to the Premier League, there's only one man can stop him, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna sound like them.
None of us have a defender that can keep up with that bastard, you know, except for Kyle Walker.
Roland, I'm gonna sound like them typical pundits, but you see that PNP here? Different.
That speed is mad.
Although I thought he had the ball caught.
Bro, yeah, I'm telling you, bro. If he comes to the Premier League, there's one defender that can stop him, bro, and it's Kyle Walker. The rest of us, we getting cooked, fam.
I can't lie, Kyle Walker's moving this season. He's gonna get spun differently.
Kyle Walker will get smoked as well if it's a foot race.
No. Listen, what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the foot race. Kyle Walker is catching that.
Walker's getting smoked. Walker's getting smoked.
Look at.
CM, we've seen Mbappe, bro. We know how rapid he is, bro. Kyle Walker is on him.
Walker plays centre back. He's keeping up.
You know what Osimhen has on his side? The strength. Walker touches him, he's going playing.
Walker is just annoying, bro. He'll just be there on you, bro. You just be there. He's quick. He'll be there, bro.
But Osimhen's a striker, innit? So he ain't going to be near Walker. He's going to centre backs.
Well, you just see where he was running there.
Bro, Onana's cousin looking like he's seen a ghost, you know. He was shook.
Kyle Walker ain't going to be that deep. He's going to be watching the winger in front of him.
He's a ghost, fam. A ghost of his cousin.
Hey, respect his cousin. He would have saved it. Yeah, respect his cousin, please.
Hey, all I'm
Wait, is
saying
that your Bobby? Oh, man,
on
like Jar Jar
no,
Binks.
on
Oh
no
my,
other
nah,
side,
not the West London JJ Okocha. What's going on?
like
Jar Jar
Nigeria.
Binks, you know,
Look,
bloody hell.
look, Nigeria's defense have been okay, no trouble at all.
No,
This
they've
is
not.
why
Mm.
Abubakar has to come on, bruv. Even with one knee, bruv, sprained ACL, bruv.
Oh, that's played from Anguissa.
But is this what
This is
NN's
the
country are
problem.
doing?
This is what we spoke. Remember we were saying about earlier about the midfield. Anguissa is not a creative player. He tries to
Yeah.
play for a corner.
No quality, man.
Bro, they don't have
and
no one in
creative
their
qualities.
midfield that's creative like that, though. That's the problem. Look at those midfield players they have there. Who is creative there?
None of them.
Aguiza and what's his name? What's his name, brother?
Cham.
And what?
And Cham.
He ain't creative either. That's not their play style.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying,
The
innit?
Cameroonian
Them man
fans have a bit of
are just physical athletes, and they'll do the running for you, but they ain't creative. And then when you have that loser on the left wing up there,
yeah. This is the problem, man. Like at 2021 Afcon, Tolo and Ngamalu,
referee foul,
they
red
were,
card, give him a
they
card.
were really locking down both left and right hand sides. This tournament, it's just not been there, and I don't understand why. Like, I have no idea. It might be because obviously, and then you'll say it's the coach, which maybe I could agree with you on that one. But yeah, like they've not been at it at all. Because like in 2021, you like, even to be honest, even Toko Ekambi at certain points was playing as a right wing back at times.
Yeah.
And you know one thing I noticed about Afcon, yeah, these men are built differently. You know, these managers don't like making substitutes until the end of the game, fam.
Yeah.
The place is already hot, and these men are soldiers, bro.
But I also think the change in shape has not helped Cameroon today, because it's just so unexpected. They haven't played like this in the tournament so far. Only to change it now to basically say, all right, well, we're gonna match them, and you haven't played it. At least Nigeria had some sort of a change when they played against Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah. You conceded the game already to Nigeria.
Ooh, it's a good pass from Lookman, man. Just a bit too strong.
He's just too quick, you know. That bloody brother is quick, fam.
He's rapid, man.
Nigeria comfortable, you know. Look at them. They're uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, so because obviously the coach that you had previously, and then like he allowed their fullbacks like to bomb forward. They used to stay so high. But I think there's going to be a level of caution from Song, just because he's going to be thinking defense first, just naturally.
I'll tell you what, Osimhen, the perfect club for Osimhen is Liverpool, you know.
I don't think they were prepared to wait though.
No, Liverpool, bro. Osimhen already made it clear in the summer. That's it. There, I'm forcing it,
bro. If he went Liverpool, him and Trent,
that's a good call by Nkudu.
Trent slapping the balls on the channels for him. Yeah, he's laughing.
At least you didn't say what I thought you was going to say with the slapping. Though. Okay, that's good.
Slapping him on his head top. Yeah, easy.
Bloody hell, No, but that's the perfect team. You see how them men play? Well, it depends on who joins as the next manager, though, if they change the way they play, though.
True.
If they play the same way like club playing, perfect.
Moses
because when they on the counter attack, they're going to be
in this game, man.
Yeah,
good.
We already see that steroid monster they have at Uruguay when he's running. He's.
Could you imagine him and Nunes in the same team? Oh, that would be horrible.
My days,
that would be an eyesore, but they'd score goals.
Imagine them playing a 4-4-2 though. The both of them up there just running at you. It's a long day, you know. Those two centre backs are going to grab. You better make sure you get some quick ones.
I can't lie. I wish football was like that a little bit. Yeah, where you know, like how in the NBA, yeah, the best players just want to link up with each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish it was kind of like that in football. Yeah, where like a man would just be like, I don't care about like what it's gonna look like. Yeah, that's down to the coaches.
I love that. Good defending. Good defending.
So we'd see more scenarios where like you have an Osimhen going to
Look at
Liverpool to
Drogba.
link up with Nunes or something.
Yeah.
It's mad. Man.
Yeah,
Hey, he's running him ragged. Oh my gosh.
Where's he carrying him? Where's he carrying him?
He was running him ragged.
Nowhere, fam.
He's running him
He
ragged,
carrying him
man.
nowhere. He ain't carrying him nowhere.
What
kind of
Go
defending
on.
Nah,
The man,
really,
the
he had
man's
him on all
skidding
fours.
everywhere, fam. Really.
Osimhen had him on all fours. Hands,
Bro.
hands and knees.
Gonzalez is
Yo,
out here creating
he was praying,
skid
you know,
marks
he
on the
prayed.
football pitch, fam.
I can't like
He
you,
was on
yeah.
that pitch
When I
praying
saw he
to
got
God.
that last touch to clear it out, I was like, thank you. Because that brother was out of gas, fam. He's about to die.
I'm gonna say this now. A Cameroonian brother named Gonzalez, it's long all day. It's long.
That brother is some
so long.
bloody Honduras, some. He
It's
just moved.
long, bruv.
That's William's uncle.
Ain't no Cameroonian brother called Gonzalez, fam.
He needs to play for Angola or Mozambique.
Brother, he needs to play for Equatorial Guinea, bruv. Them must be Spanish over there, bro.
Do they really? Mad.
Yeah.
Match of the day, Newport Country versus match of for flip's sake.
Mad thing, man.
Yeah, you must tomorrow. You must.
You imagine that's match of the day. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
sad.
Rashford's going to play in that game tomorrow.
Nice ill.
Went out with the geezers.
And I saw Man United. Man United were informed he only went out on Wednesday. It turns out he went out on Thursday.
Yeah, and then he told them on Friday, but then people want to go mad for some reason. Don't get it. Told you our fan base is clapped. That's all I'll say. Bro, they tapped, bro. I'm telling you, they don't see the shit until it happens, and they act so surprised.
Our fan base are weird because they be following all these players on social media and watching their every little movement. It's like, relax, fam. Them men are real. They're just people, innit? Like they have lives.
Anguissa, I know Anguissa is not like a playmaker or anything, but he proper let me down here. You know?
Hey, they're letting Uncle
play, you know?
just be warming up, sweating, bruv.
Bro, he's limping. Look at him. Nah, don't bring him on.
My uncle is sweating on the touchline, warming up to get into this game.
Bro, it's like a train, bro. They have to ignite the furnace first, fam. It's warming up still.
Bro, he's
Furnace is
limping,
warming
bro.
up,
Don't bring this guy on. Don't bring him on. Don't do it to him.
Oh,
He said he's a bum, you know. Nah, and he's not a bum though. Nah, that's mad, you know. He
Kind of is though. He is kind of though for Cameroon.
I mean, when he's playing for his national team like this, though, because bro, they expected him to create stuff. He can't do that.
That's true.
That's not his game.
He is a shuttle sprinter.
Suicide Squad, yeah.
That's a bleep test. That's what he does.
I'm telling you.
Ah,
man.
James Milner, yeah. You think man's James Milner, yeah? Nah, you're violated. I'm saying you need one cross right, you know. Just one.
Hey, there's pure uncles in this coaching stuff, man. And then what's going on with your country, fam?
Bro, I thought that was Jeremy, you know. I thought one of them man look like Jeremy.
Does he wear that face mask now just for that show?
Yeah, he does.
Goalkeeper.
Man's got VO9 on his face mask.
Yeah, that's an accessory, man. That's a part of his image.
Yeah, that's on pro clubs, that is. Yeah,
I think he's doing. No, you know, remember some of these players just start doing stuff after like injuries, like Pogba started wearing this arm sleeve thing. Benzema wears the arm.
That was for
thing.
LeBron. That was for LeBron. That's why he was wearing that arm sleeve. Basuma does it as well now.
Yeah,
Some of those players just do weird stuff though.
I was spun when I saw Basuma with the shooting sleeve. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was so spun. I was like, "Hey,
this uncle thought he was getting camera time. You know, the next uncle put a shirt up. He's like, "Yeah, forget you. Look my shirt."
I couldn't believe
He
it.
just blocked him off, fam.
Hey, but Realist is right about the whole like Anguissa situation, because it's like basically it's the same for Basuma. Basuma is expected to create for Mali, but that's not his job. Like it's not his job in just generally. Like he can't do it.
See, remember you learn you do a certain skill set for your club more than you play for your country. So when you come there now, they expect you to do like something else. It's like, brother, all year I've been doing this. You want me to do this now? This ain't me.
It's interesting, man. It's interesting. But then this is where we talk about the light pool of players to pick from. Like, if he's your only or one of your only quality midfield options that you have available, you're going to expect him to do more than someone like, for example, like a Nigeria, where they got a large pool of players to pick from. You can have players in all different types of positions with all different types of profiles and playing styles that you could call upon. So it makes it tough. So smaller nations, kind of like Guinea and Mali and Burkina Faso, you don't really have much.
Oh, this brother needs a pair of socks.
This is my thing with Osimhen, yeah. He's a nuisance to play against, but is that 100 million worth? No.
Yeah, but Tariq, even you know the way this market is now, yeah, like, and how scarce it is for strikers.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to pay 100 mil, yeah, for even if he lacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
even
but that's a waste of 100 mil, though.
It might be in it, but a club will pay it.
Right. I like where this is going. I like what Tariq put it, and I like what Roland just said. This comes back to what CM said earlier, though. If you sign in a striker like this, you have to cater towards them, and that's why I was saying it's a big risk because you have to spend all that on him. Then you have to tailor your squad to suit this. So that's a big risk, you know.
Because if you're gonna spend that kind of money on a striker, you're hoping he just comes and slots straight into what you've already built.
You better jump in here and start banging goals from day one.
Like, that's the thing. Like, you shouldn't be in the position where, okay, now we brought him, now we have to spend all of this money to buy players that will go around him. Nah, he should be coming in the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Well, but it's still an expensive piece. So it's an expensive piece,
right? Like, so let's say Osimhen goes to Chelsea now, yeah. Have they spent the money correctly, to have a team that is set up for his skill set? No. So they will have to go back into the market again and buy players.
Bro, that club's going to get bankrupt.
And it's not easy because obviously it's squad building, so you have to shift players out that you spent a lot of money on in order to bring in the right player to give you. Like, it's interesting because they haven't been building for it. It's pretty clear. They're going to be just looking for any striker.
Osimhen.
You're just better off just using Broya or someone. Do you know what I mean?
No. That guy's a taxi driver, bro. He stinks.
But Roland, you're right, man. Because
number 11, another free kick again. Number 11, free kick.
If we're talking style, Osimhen suits Man United.
Yeah.
Fernandes spamming them balls in behind for him. Yo, Ericsson.
Right, you will let them talk about your boy like that, spamming passes. Yeah?
Listen, I told Tariq Fernandes is better than if you don't want to listen. That's not.
No, but it's not a diss. You man, I said, how are you man going on that? That's a diss. I'm just saying that's his play style.
That's a bad play style as well, bro. But I know that's a bad guy.
Bruno Fernandes spam balls in behind.
But yes, this is what he doesn't always spam balls, innit? But obviously we got haters in our one fan base, innit? What can I say?
No, but that's his game.
He's a high volume chance creator. Let's put it like that.
A high volume spammer.
No, he's not though. He's not a spammer. That's it.
High volume chance creator. So you put somebody.
But are there chances though? Roland?
You put somebody in front of him that's gonna be running in behind, working channels, like harassing, trying to do as much. That's what you do. You pair him. Yeah. With Chelsea, they don't have that. They have Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo.
They have expensive bums. That's what they have.
Guys are, well, I think Caicedo more than Enzo. Caicedo is a ball winner and a connector. Enzo is someone that can play as a connector, but is most likely the second piece. So like he's keeping the ball moving, essentially, keeping it ticking. You need someone that's going to be able to do the chance creation.
Oh my days, fam! Yeah, someone is knocked out here for sure. I'm sure he's knocked out. Oh bloody hell! Is he all right? He ain't moved yet. Oh, and Kudu might be out. You know.
What, as in?
Might be out, like night.
Oh, hey!
Nah, he ain't knocked out. Moving. He's moving.
Hey.
Nah, and then's actually going mad. Yeah, he goes, he's going mad. And then said, rush the head off the Cali, no tax exchange. And then you're actually wild, you know. Nah. And then, bro, this is hilarious.
I can't lie, yeah, this goalkeeper is a drama queen, you know. Big, strong brother like this, you know. Look at him, fam. Look at Onana. I would have never done that.
Bro, he was down like 5 minutes ago, yeah, holding his shoulder. And then he put right back up.
Nkudu's head smacked off his hip, bro, and bounced back.
Twice. He hit his hip. Look at Boubacar again.
Did you know what killed him?
Sweating.
He dropped the ball. Yeah, then tried to catch it, then started feigning the injury, bro. It's so funny, bro.
Bro, look at Boubacar, bro. Boubacar is sweating. Nah, they do this.
Look, they're making my uncle do work, bruv, on that touchline, fam. He was supposed to get on the pitch, bruv.
That's actually deep, bro.
I work out on the touchline.
My uncle has been sweating on this touchline. It's hot there, you know.
Hey, the keeper's still down, man. Come on.
Nah, the keeper's funny.
Nkudu's up now.
Bro, let's count it now. How much do you think is going to be added on at this game? I'm thinking 12, 15 minutes, bro, because you see this keeper, yeah.
Boy.
Because, I mean, just going back to this Chelsea thing real quickly, yeah. They brought Mudryk in, yeah, for that. How much? 90 mil?
80? 88 or 80?
Brother, what exactly
like 60, but
to help Osimhen? That's what I want to know. What's he going to do to help him?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say something, and you might cuss me and tell me that's the worst football thing I've ever heard, yeah, but I don't think Mudryk is a footballer, you know.
Wait, what? Why did
Nkudu got booked?
Why did Nkudu got booked?
good, because of his set pieces.
That's crazy.
Is it a wild take, though, saying that I don't think he's a footballer, though?
Nah, he was used as a pawn in the Ukrainian war, fam.
For real, man.
Hey, let me not speak on a certain Zielinski. Let me not speak.
They used that money to fund some weapons and that, bruv. Like,
no, but Tariq, seriously, they have Boubacar doing the most, fam. Nah, this is mad, fam. Yeah. He's had enough running. He's like, coach, I don't want to hear you, big man. Put me on the pitch, fam. Don't make me slap you, bro.
It's actually wait. So why are they taping his knee?
Lord.
Why are they taping his knee?
You know what?
Okay, I hear it now. When he landed, his knee kind of landed funny. His foot was stuck in the ground, innit, and his body weight went to another side.
Fair,
Uncle is injured. Don't bring him on the pitch.
Coming here on a sprained ACL.
Roland, you know what it's going to look like?
Bam's a hat trick or the winner. Aye.
Roland, this is going to look like
this is his last Afcon.
This is Atiba Hutchinson, you know. This is what it's going to look like. You remember they had Uncle doing work in midfield.
Brother, I was actually so annoyed.
Man.
You know how annoyed I was at seeing that, fam. Man are vacating space and allowing Uncle to be.
You know what? Boubacar looks like that Chris Eubank brother, you know.
You're right.
I didn't know who he was though until yesterday, so I just used that right. But he looks like him, to be fair.
Mr. Better than Salah.
Hey.
Respect Uncle Boubacar, bro.
Cameroon need to respect him. I don't want to see him on the pitch, bro.
Look at the goalkeepers on the ground. You see this fraud?
But you know, when I've got an agenda on someone, when I'm saying, leave him alone. You know he's peak.
Is it going to be Frank Maggie?
Nah, keeper's done, bro. He's done.
Nah. I saw how his leg turned there when he fell out. Just
look how he landed. Nah, that's not nice. That's mad. His knees mashed up.
That's not nice how his leg landed there. That's not nice, bro.
Yeah.
His leg mash up, fam. But his knee gone.
You see?
That was not nice, man.
Listen, I'm looking at it now.
Ah!
Oh no!
Jesus.
Yeah, his knees.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, this is
he's
Chris
done.
Eubank. You know, this Boubacar brother.
He can't
This is Chris
continue.
Eubank, fam.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
means
it
it's
is.
finished.
So wait,
That is him, fam.
so who's coming off? Gonzalez.
Hey, you called it.
Like Captain Boubacar, you know,
Yeah,
Captain
but
Boubacar.
hey, he's moving wild. They're going back four.
They have to now.
Going back
30 minutes,
four.
yeah.
Abubakar up front with Frank Magri. That's crazy.
Why is he gone on the stretcher, bro?
Bro, they might dash that brother off before they get there with him, you know.
Uncle Abubakar, last dance.
And then say he'll play the next match, you know, now, and then you're taking the piss, fam.
So I guess
Yeah.
I guess Uzo is gonna come on for Nigeria.
Well, I feel bad for Abubakar, you know.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
guess.
remember Uzo against Man United?
Yeah, this is
Bro, he tricked me, you know. Tariq, he tricked me. I thought, you know, this keeper's decent. He got me that day.
Look at Eto.
Listen, unless Uncle is playing 4D chess and he wants him to think he's injured, but he was limping when he was warming up.
10 minutes out of that time. I'm thinking more like 12. The amount of stoppages they
It's got
had.
to be more than that, Jizz.
12, 15 at most, though. They've been stopping
Eto
for everything.
He looks haunted by by everybody. Like he knows that if they go out of this tournament, it's not good. He knows. For all
Why
the
is my
trouble that's
TV
been going
frozen,
on
fam?
behind
Why
the
am I
scenes.
still seeing Eto, fam? What's going on here?
Hey, he better not do a bin Manafori and blame his defenders for that.
No. Yeah, no. Afori did doing that is crazy.
Come on, Cameroon, man. I need you to win this game so we can beat you. Angola.
Angola.
Because I don't trust Gaspar against Osimhen.
This is Shamala.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, Francis Uzo on. Stanley Mbali off.
Sanusi.
Yes, I knew she's gonna come
There's Scotland Candy head, brother. What's going on with him, fam?
for Keith Omuro.
Kenneth Amuro. Former Chelsea product. Look at the amount of Niger, man, that Chelsea have, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they got
I
a
saw
lot.
that Andy, brother. The Andy, what is his name? I saw he was at Chelsea.
Don't forget about
Ikichianya.
Is Kichani his name?
you got
I'm sure he was at Chelsea.
you got
Aina.
Chukwuemeka as well there.
Yeah.
Wait, he's representing Nigeria.
He hasn't switched, but I'm sure he may. He
will. He ain't going in England. He will.
He probably will.
Bro. Yeah, we know he ain't getting in your
To
country.
be fair with Niger, the man them are there in it, so it's like he could just go.
Yeah.
We know he ain't getting in Tariq's country. We know that.
Then
I don't know why Wamasaka don't leave because, brother.
Then they got the guy from, what's his name, from Ren
Ren.
in the summer.
Ugochukwu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him, but I think he may be pushing for France, you know.
Yeah.
Bro,
he ain't getting in the front, bro.
I know he ain't, but
that brother is dead.
He might be pushing for it. I don't think he will though.
With
Roland, when I tell you dead, Roland, he stinks.
Nah, I think Leslie Ugochukwu is all right. He's decent.
Nah, he ain't that guy.
Decent, though. I just didn't think he was going to stay at Chelsea this season. I thought he was going to go back on loan to like
Strasbourg.
Yeah. Because they bought him from where? Strasbourg, I think.
Yeah.
No, Rennes. Sorry, Rennes. But I thought they were going to loan him to like Strasbourg or Lyon or something.
Yeah.
Who's taking this free kick, bro? Oh my God, fam.
Anguissa, is that Anguissa? Or was it?
Bro, what was that free kick, fam?
Oh, that's horrible.
Not a new
Boy,
man.
look at the high foots there, man.
Bro, what was that free kick, fam?
Is this in Kudu again?
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Horrible,
Yeah,
you know.
Flipping out.
Someone take him off.
Nah, he's a joke, man. And
Just take him off the free kicks, bro.
Bro,
Man,
Bro,
like,
that free kick is a disgrace, you know.
Man, like Clinton and G as well, fam, on the bench, bro. They don't play him because he missed that penalty, bro.
Bro, fans are gonna have to double up on Gaviscon after seeing about 100+ free kicks taken by Nkudu, fam. It's peak.
Nkudu and G, former Tottenham
They
player.
go to his yard from and tell them we don't ever want to see you at Afcon again, you know.
Both of them are former Spurs players, man.
Yeah.
He's peak, fam.
Oh, Arsenal's done well there.
Man, like, Song. Go on, Song. Clap your hands.
I'll say this about Nigeria, yeah. They definitely have become a lot more of a hardworking team.
Yeah.
Like,
And then it's taking the piss. He said, all man do is clapping and treads.
he's not lying. Look at him clapping right now.
Yeah, Usman,
that timing was sick, you know. That
The timing
was
was proper sick. That is crazy.
He did well to get it done, but what does that do?
Foul
Yeah.
anyway.
This last, like, I don't even know how, it's probably going to be like 20 minutes left of this game. It's going to be big for Nigeria because if they decide to hold on to this, like, you'll be able to see like the difference between them and 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah, when the smoke came from Tunisia, they couldn't handle it at all.
You'd probably say they played better 2 years ago in some of the earlier games. Like their ceiling was higher, but because
I can't lie here, man. If I'm the referee in this game here, I'm telling this man, like, yo, tell this brother stop taking your set pieces, bro. He stinks.
Bro.
They're a much more solid team now, though, Nigeria.
I think the addition of Calvin Bassey, I mean, he's got spun there, but good recovery by Bassey. But yeah, he's been a very big addition to their defense.
Yeah,
I think.
He's a proper defender, man.
Yeah,
that's why it didn't work for him at Ajax, because you need to be more than just a defender at Ajax.
Yeah,
he wasn't that ball playing type of guy with all that technical stuff.
Nah, he ain't technical, but he's a proper defender. Fulham's the right club for him.
Yeah,
he's not played well when he's had to play at right centre back at Fulham. That's been his problem.
Yeah.
But when he's played at that left centre back, he's been solid, man. Proper.
Yeah. He's left-footed, isn't he?
Yeah, left-footed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, Tariq. I'll tell you something. Yeah, this is how much I remember stuff. Yeah, at the start of the season, you did a show where you were talking about players that you think going to have good seasons, or you think that are actually good.
Yeah.
One player that I looked at in that whole thing when I was watching it, and I didn't really know who the guy was at that point in time. Like, know him, like seen him play. I've never seen him, but this season I've watched him.
Good defending. Good defending.
Plays for West Ham. Yeah,
played by Nigeria.
Which one? Near
He's good, bro. He's good.
Yeah, he's serious defender, man. Proper centre back.
Again, has been, bro.
Nah, he is good, bro.
It's been the last 2 years of his career. It's been crazy.
He ain't gonna be at West Ham next season, though. He's too good for that.
Yeah, West Ham are in trouble. There's a lot of good players there. Yeah, that's not going to be there in the near future. They're in trouble. They're gonna have to be rebuilding the squad again.
I know. How much do you reckon that release clause in Kudus' contract? Because he's definitely got one.
I don't know, bro.
It'll be like 80 million.
I reckon it's more.
I don't know.
I reckon it's more.
I reckon it's lower. More? I reckon it's lower.
I think it's max, you know. I don't think it's more than that.
He wanted a release clause at Brighton, didn't he? But they said nah.
So wait, how much they signed him for? What is it? 40 million? 38 million?
Yeah.
So then they think
it'd probably be about 65, maybe 70.
Yeah, 60 to 70.
And then what they need to do is they need to renegotiate the contract so that there's no release, so that they can set the price.
Yeah, exactly.
So like in 2 years' time, give him a little pay rise, you know, to upgrade the contract, and then remove that release clause if he can agree to it, and then that's it.
I swear I've seen West Ham are signing another Ghanaian.
Nah.
I don't know if he's a winger though.
Osman.
Yeah, Osman. He's wide, man.
Look at Chris Eubank. He's just sweating. He ain't getting no touch on the ball.
He ain't touched the ball yet, has he?
Nah.
Crazy.
Is it another free kick from Kudu then?
Oh
Here we
my
go.
God.
I'm not
Yeah.
watching. I'm not watching. But I'm not looking. Bro. I ain't looking.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
watching.
If this ball don't come towards
Okay.
Bro, I'm telling
Okay.
you, no. Listen, I'm not looking, and he's gonna do a shit cross again. I'm not even watching it.
he's on it.
I've had enough of it. And I can guarantee it's a shit cross. I'm not even watching it. Let me know when I can look, Roland, because you're on the same time as me. Let me know when I can see it.
Oh no, Nigeria on the break.
It's gone. It was a shit cross, fam.
Oh, I turn back now. I'm watching on the break.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Jesus.
That's why I started laughing, bro. I'm like, what the hell is that?
He should have crossed the ball.
Yo, did the Wobby shoot me this other foot or something? I don't know what happened to him there.
I don't know what he did, man.
That boy had a brain freeze.
Trust me. It's what Tariq was saying, bro. Final third, yeah, his head goes, bro.
Yeah, you don't.
Bro, and he started the move, and then did that.
You know what's mad? You know how I love my agendas. Yeah, Murphy can't even get garbage minutes. What are you saying, really? It's can't even get garbage minutes, yeah?
Osterman did
What are you speaking? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, Murphy can't even get garbage time.
They didn't hear you.
Bro, Uncle came on injured for garbage time, and your striker can't play. Your striker can't play. Have some shame, bro.
Still hear you.
57-year-old Abubakar, who's limping, gets garbage minutes, but not Murphy.
Calvin Bassey, man, one of the players of the tournament for me.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, look at that.
Bassey,
Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
I'm telling you.
Nah,
Bassey has played well for Nigeria. Like,
look at that.
And the thing about it is, yeah, do you know what's interesting? It's like the
go on.
Strong defense.
That's nice. That's really nice. That's really cool.
Strong defense is what's gonna help.
Oh my days. That's nice.
Goal.
89 minutes on the clock. Oh.
Game's over, fam. That game's over, fam.
Game over, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Looks like I changed my picture for a good thing. And then your country's flying in this aeroplane, right? This aeroplane.
Oh my goodness.
And a good finish from Lookman.
And then you're flying in.
I'm like, yep, that's over. Game's over, fam.
Game over.
And then you're flying in Khmer Corps today, first class. That's where you're flying. That's your country's airline.
To face Angola.
And I hope you cry into your fufu and eru soup today. I hope you cry when you eat it.
Cameroon pack.
I hope the fufu is bitter just for you. I hope it's bitter today.
Bro, that defending by Cameroon is horrible again, bro.
Keeper should do better again, no man. Straight at
him.
Yeah,
keeper should,
sure,
you know what's the main thing there, though, Tariq?
Look at that. Why is he so free inside the area? My
goodness. Look what players they had back and they're still in.
Onana saves that.
Why is he so free in the box?
With all those players they had back there.
What did I tell you, NN? What did I tell you?
Muff, don't hug him up, Muff.
I told you your team is awful, fam.
Onana saves that. Don't care.
And then I told you your team is bad, and you didn't believe me. What games have you been watching, fam?
That's what you know. What you said it, Roland. We spoke about it in the last game, and then weren't having it.
I'm just saying.
Don't tell me Nigeria's trying to get another one here again.
You wasted my uncle Abubakar's time, bruv, doing up laps here, sweating on that touchline, fam, warming up before coming into this game. And you haven't even been playing long balls into him. It's crazy.
Bro, you see who's providing the service for him, Roland. You think the ball's going to get to him?
Bruv.
Lookman wants his hat trick, man. He wants that hattie.
Yeah, this Nigeria team is definitely a lot more stronger than it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then have spoke for you, Roland. Hold that.
To a certain extent, they're a lot deeper as well. Nigeria a lot deeper this time around too.
Abubu has to drop deep, you know, fam. Man, them are relying on that and Greasy to provide for him, fam. It's
Yeah, but
peak.
you see how Bubaka is running when he drops deep there. He's
You
gonna
got,
fall over, fam.
you got flipping and Boo
Yo,
Boo on the
look
left hand
at
side,
him.
bro.
Calvin Bassey.
Guy delivered 2 good balls and disappeared again, fam.
Yeah, good defending by Bassi, man.
He nearly popped
Yeah.
the ball, man.
Oh, class, man.
Look at
Class.
Eto. Look
Yeah,
at Eto
he's
again.
been quality.
You deserve to go prison.
Look, what they gotta do now?
Wait.
Just hold on.
Nah. Super next to take it. Look at the poor man, fam. Nah. 10 dreads, yeah?
Yo, relax them, I drop out, sir.
That boy, his hair is thinning out, you know.
You know how funny that is, though. Do you know how funny that is? I can't lie to you. It's hilarious, man.
Yo, why is the referee look like Manj, fam? What's going on?
Yo,
Wait, what?
wait.
Referee looks like Manj.
How do you know what he looks like?
This is
Huh?
Roland, can you leave, please?
Nah.
Wait, you bought Uncle Abubakar injured for this. This is why you bought him on.
Look at
I told you, bro. Comair Airlines, this is where they're flying today. Second
Wait,
class, not
10
first class.
minutes,
Second
that's
class.
all. I've just clocked it. Only 10 minutes now. This referee taking the piss.
Okay, I understand.
Nah, CM's taking the piss, you know. CM's taking the
I understand now.
CM, can you leave as well? Can you roll and go do your own stream somewhere else?
Hey, this is a stream, big man.
Nah, but can you go somewhere else though? Get your own channels and do your own stream. Not here.
Man.
Hey, I can't believe it, bro.
I don't think so, bro. Not this time around, Drizzy. I think we still have to wait and see how they fare in this game.
Look at Onana. He's like, I wonder if I can make a plane back to play with United tomorrow.
Hey, I'm just waiting for you lot to do analysis before I start my hating again.
Because this Nigeria team defending well, which they didn't really do well last time.
Onana is contemplating playing for United tomorrow. You know, he's like, I wonder if I can get there.
Oh my days!
Don't tell me.
I told you, man, about number 11. I've told you lot about number 11 all told.
Onana is on a private jet right now. Like,
bro, he said, I'm arriving at Manchester Airport in the morning.
He's playing tomorrow, fam.
Remember when we saw one of them uncles on the bench on his phone, fam? He was talking to the airport, man.
He said, book our ticket. We're all going home today.
Prepare the plane.
How bad must buy in there be?
Oh my God!
I'm done, man.
I'm not speaking of this guy, bro. I told you he's not got a name. He's just number 11. He's not got a name.
I don't care.
How about don't even have a name on number 11?
He's just rubbish, man.
How bad must buy in there be?
Number 11. That's what he is.
Yeah, he plays tomorrow. And this century, we call him Blame Lady. Yeah,
I never heard of buying there, man. So
wait. Listen, the main thing is NN, your country, big Afcon. You've not even had a decent chance this game. You man went out like this, scrubs. Absolute scrubs. Now you went out like this, bro.
You know the different disrespect that is, though, scrubs.
Nah, these man are scrubs, bro. Have they even had a decent shot on target?
You call
Yeah,
scrubs?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, they're scrubs, bro. I don't care. The scrubs, they disgrace the nation going out like
has
this.
blood on his hands for keeping them Kudu on set pieces this whole tournament, fam.
Brother,
that's unacceptable.
Even the players, bruv. Like, the players shouldn't be allowing that to happen, fam.
Nah.
Drizzy, we will be there. Angola, Nigeria.
Scrub team, scrub nation, get them out.
Who?
Cameroon, they just disgraced their whole country.
Wait, they gave it to Ncham and he put in actually a half decent cross.
They take so long to realize that you shouldn't have that loser taking set pieces.
See, and then you can keep deflecting like Frank Lampard, yeah, but Nana, you've got to answer for your crimes. Manny, remember what you saying first game, Roland? We can play good football. We can pass. Big man, have a shot on target.
Oh my days! you man see this. That's all I'm gonna say. Just see this. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Yeah, don't worry, Tariq. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm seeing the lining up for a corner, yeah.
All right, not bad.
Don't worry, Tariq. Wait till they see it, fam. Nah.
Hey!
Oh my, Jesus is Lord. Oh my God.
How is Paul Onuachu coming on ahead of Moffy?
Keep quiet, Tariq. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tariq?
Roland, you know who the Onuachu guy is? The guy's got the worst hat trick ever.
Oh, raw, that guy. Nah.
No, you see, that's because they know the game's
No.
over. They don't need
Listen,
firepower.
Stormzy. Listen, Stormzy. Don't do that structure thing. Murphy hype dead.
No. You see, this is what we need to talk about here. Is did you see that goalkeeper and defending there?
Yeah. That's what I said, Jesus.
What was the goalkeeper trying to catch, though? What was he trying to catch?
I'm just looking at this garbage minutes here. None for coffee, yeah.
No, we talking about the goalkeeper and the defender. Forget this Ochimaru, brother.
Hey, look, Drizzy, I told you though, like this team defensively look way different than they were last Afcon. They're deeper, I think, well, in terms of their depth here. Like it's gonna be different, man, for them. I don't know if they'll win it. They're getting further than.
Hey, Peter Crouch gets garbage minutes, but not coffee, yeah? All right. And this is the guy who's better than Osimhen. Okay, this is the guy who's better than Osimhen, I've been told.
Bro, we're speaking about the goalkeeper and the defender, fam.
Listen, you know how my agendas work, bro.
Bro, this brother is... Bro, look at the step over from this tall donkey, fam.
Bro, he stinks, bro. We saw that hat trick. He stinks.
Bro, he couldn't even do the step over. He had to hop over the... Nah.
Nah, bro, if he does 2 step overs, he might fall over, you know.
Oh, he did about 5.
But let's get on the main thing. The hating of Cameroon. Disgraceful.
Oh, yeah, no, I could get with that.
Bro, if they had done honor, they might have still been in this game.
Nah, these step ups.
Bro, they stink, bro. They're lagging, bro. These step ups are lagging.
bro, those step overs, something wrong, you know.
Bro, see him, you know, FIFA, when you get input lag, that's what he's got.
The cameraman's taking the piss and keep showing
that.
That's not nice.
Doing his ACL, doing a step over, bro. I'm not even lying. Watch. He fell over.
No.
They keep showing Eto, fam. That's a mad, bro. This brother stinks, you know.
He's cooked.
Tariq, you see when they clip the ball over to him, he tried to do. We saw Nah, this brother stinks.
He tried to do a step over and he nearly tore his ACL. I'm not lying.
He proper stinks.
I'm not even joking.
Nah, this guy's funny, you know. This guy's funny.
Wait till you'll see it, though. Wait till you'll see it, too.
Go on.
Right, he's got the ball. Nah, that's Lukaku, bro.
His knee buckled, man.
Wallahi, that's Bolingoli. That's Bolingoli.
That guy look like he's trying to lift something heavy, yeah? He's trying to lift something heavy, his knees buckling.
Bro, look at Uncle, even he's got his hand on his face like, this guy stinks.
You see the guy in the stands, his mouth wide open like, what is this loser?
That's game done. Nigeria versus Angola.
Hey, and then listen, don't be cranky to your fufu yet. If you want to call in, brother, I want to listen. Tell us how shit your team is, and not Chelsea. Tell us how disgraceful your country was at Afcon. One open play goal, and you want to chat to me? Nah, get out of here, man. Ferbs has more open play goals than you, man. Big F has more open play goals than you. Shambles of a team. Fraudsters, the lot of them.
No, that's crazy.
Man said, "Oh, we can pass the ball. We're a decent team." Then number 11's taking his set pieces.
No. But yeah, nah. What Super Nick is saying is correct, because look, you have to grow into a tournament. That's just the key thing about tournaments, man. Like, and that's what they've been doing. Like, you know, hard fought performances. They weren't like this in the last Afcon. So
I'm not even taking the mickey. Were they good defensively or Cameroon that stinky?
but yeah, it's interesting.
I don't think Cameroon were good offensively at all in this game. I'm defensively, of course, Nigeria had some good moments, but I don't think creatively Cameroon brought it, which is really the same for the entirety of their tournament. To be honest, I haven't been impressed with them going forwards.
Hey, and then a small for Ghana. At least they entertained us in Afcon.
No, they don't entertain us.
No. Listen. They had some entertaining games, bro. For you it was, but for me it was.
Yeah, it weren't entertaining. Oh my god, like
They had
Hey, not roll it was, bro. Your reactions were. It was fun. I can't lie.
it weren't fun for me. It was bad. I can't lie to you.
But yeah, this comment. I remember you man saying Nigeria. Did they look that good in the first game? But
nah,
it looks like they're just slowly pacing themselves.
But then, like, the thing about it is, it's going to be interesting to see, because obviously, the best team performances that I've seen are from Angola, in it. So now they take on Nigeria. That's going to be an interesting game.
Hey, and then Racismo. I don't know them parts, bro. Man's I'm English.
Man said I'm English. What Chippy T and that? Yeah, what we say?
Hey, Friday night chippy, innit?
The chippy hit hard yesterday.
Nah, you doubled up. You did it today as well, fam. No lie.
Nah, obviously tomorrow's one of them Sunday roast ones, innit? I can't do it tomorrow. You know them Chris Hewitt ones, Yorkshire pudding with okra soup. It's gonna go off.
Bruv, don't give him no okra soup, bruv. Just stay with the Yorkshire pudding and the gravy, fam. He has to drive. He's done.
But how was it? I was laughing at Tariq praying that I guess Angola and just smacking it now.
I told man already. I didn't even know Chris Hughton was Ghanaian yet until they said he was gonna be part of the technical team. I was like, what? I had to do research for him. Didn't even know.
You think it's one of them where like he did ancestry.com and like his great grandfather like half Ghanaian or something?
Nah, his dad's actually Ghanaian, isn't it?
Nah,
Irish.
His dad kicked him out.
Drizzy said that Nigeria versus Morocco will be an interesting watch if it happens. Wait, if Nigeria win Afcon, they'll be tied with us after having a 4-0 lead. Yeah, that's crazy. It'll be their fourth Afcon if they win it. Super Nick saying au revoir. Kendall saying the game's been a foul fest, and then said firing squads. Nah. Aaron Boomer saying bring back Matip and any other winger that can actually pass a ball, pie and mash and okra soup, fam. No nutrients is crying in this car.
Oh, he's crying in his fufu right now.
But I told you, and then didn't want to come on the stream because he was chilling. Yeah, he was chilling in his room, lights off, watching that big TV with the big back off, bro.
The one that you have to keep slapping to get signal.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
Bro, he broke his hand just to see his country have no shots on target in a round of 16 game.
Hey, and then give me 1 second, bro.
The link is coming. It's coming.
I need to hear what you have to say on this, bro. Honestly.
Hey, yo, CM. Look what he said about Song. Hey, yo.
Hey, and then.
Wait, what are you saying?
What's your Twitter?
Oh, whoa.
Hey, we can't condone that in here, though. How they say.
That's wild, you know.
And then, what's your Twitter?
Hey, CM might do a light sin bin, you know, if he mentions the Rasta, man.
No Rasta talk, fam. But anyway,
dirty wine press, yeah.
Hey, them man are fake nowadays anyway, fam. I mean, pork grease and all them things there, fam. It ain't
Yeah,
like
bond
back
that
in the
man,
day.
like, man like Sizzler and that man. Yeah, it's frauds. And
Them man sold out the thing, fam. Yamming pork grease in their mum's kitchens.
yeah,
Yo, that's crazy.
it's all peace and chicken grease, y'all.
Nah, fam, it's all piece and pork grease for them, man, fam.
Oh, that's really his guy as well, isn't it? Man like Sizzles.
Yeah.
AC Tariq, he muted because he's half Jamaican, and he muted. Nah, not the M. Dot Club. Nah.
Hey, I've been seeing this brother running around, fam, on all these YouTube things, fam.
Tariq, I know. Roland, they're doing Reggae Land. I don't know where it was yet. He's performing at Reggae Land.
What?
He's performing at Reggae Land. Bro, people like Egyptian are on the poster and he's performing there.
and
then
welcome commiserations.
No commiserations, yeah.
A minute of silence, please. A minute of silence.
Minute of silence, yeah.
This is also just a warning for you, Roland. CM22. If you're expecting any monetization of this video, please kick me off now.
I don't care. Do your thing, fam.
Yeah. You see that Jamaican on the sidelines? Yeah, I need him dead. I need him fucking dead. I don't care about what he's done in the past. I need that guy dead. How are you not making any changes till the 75th minute? What's wrong with you? We didn't have a shot on target. And you haven't made any changes in the 75th minute. What's wrong with you?
Rastaman apologized to nobody, boy.
Shut up, Vibes.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Not on it. Shut up.
That's what you're saying.
Shut up.
Yo, your head is with
Let's
go.
And you see that Nkudu, yeah?
Let him cook.
Fuck. Yeah, some niggas need to catch Okada back to Cameroon. And on the way there, I need them to die. I need them to disappear. Not even die. I just need them to disappear. Some people need to disappear. And Nkudu is one of them. How have you crossed the ball in so many times this Afcon? You still don't know how to do it. What's wrong with you? And Roland, yeah, you're telling me the other guy's better than Nana, yeah? You're saying the other guy's better than the one that you saw in goal. No. You said he's better than him. No. You said he's better than him.
Hey, are they cousins? Are they cousins? Are they cousins?
What cousins can mean anything, innit? Families, you know how these niggas
are they cousins? Yes or no?
100 children and that. 100 children and that. You know how these niggas distant cousin.
Well, I told you, fam. I told you, yeah, that it was gonna be a problem.
You said he was better.
Situation is a problem. It's a problem, bruv. Apparently,
it's a problem if you make it a problem. It's a problem if you make it a problem. Feckerfoot put out a statement to say that they didn't give authority for an 18-year-old winger that turned them down for this Afcon to play. So why he's been back at Marseille for turning down the Afcon? He's been not allowed to play. So why did they not also put out a statement that they said they allowed Onana to stay? They put out the statement saying that they didn't allow the youth to turn down the fucking thing, yeah. But they've not put out a statement saying that they allowed Onana to stay, and Ten Hag had to come out and say that. So why have you done that?
Look. All I'm saying is, yeah, it's not a good look here when a man was exiled, yeah, in the middle of a World Cup. They forced. He
wasn't exiled. He left by himself. He wasn't exiled.
But he retired. He retired. So then,
yeah, and then they begged him to come back because they were not. They begged him to come back because they were not going to qualify for this bullshit that you see right here. That's how shit they were.
All right, but look,
they lost to Namibia. And they were begging you to come back because they lost to Namibia. In a group it wasn't even a group of 4, it was a group of 3, and they still didn't fucking make it.
Now, Roland, I can't like you man tried to gaslight was saying this guy's better than Onana. He's not.
I didn't say that.
Look, yes, you did.
You man was saying he's better.
Don't piss me off. You tried to tell me that this year was better for conceding 2 goals against Gambia. Who are dead last in Afcon rankings. Yeah.
I didn't say that. What I was saying, yeah, was the whole point of this situation becoming the way it was, yeah, was that How can a man be the best player in your team and you're begging him to come back like he's Messi? He ain't gonna.
You allowed him to come late. You allowed it. So what's the point? There's no point that you're making.
It goes against the manager. The manager
allowed it.
No.
Why do you think the other you's not playing? The other you ain't played the game.
Told him to allow it, fam.
You don't just shut up, Roland. Shut up. You don't even know that. You're trying to piss me off.
Because this is why it's happening.
Yo, you're trying to piss me off. You're trying to piss me off.
All right, speak about the game, mate. Before we get out of it, man. Just talk about the game.
The first thing, and this is probably the first and only thing I'll say about the game. Off this game alone, I don't think Nigeria is going to beat Angola. I'll tell you that for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that for free. For all the chances that they had, the scoreline should have been 1-0 if we had a decent keeper. Let's be honest now. The second goal you can allow because the defending is somehow shit. You've got a centre back as your a former centre back as your coach, but you know every time the ball gets played through is 2-on-1s, 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s. It's fucking shit. But that's what happens when you got a guy that don't know what he's fucking doing. So we have a shit defense, we have a shit keeper, and we have a shit attack. I don't know. Nkudu needs to die. That you on the left needs to die. Why are they allowed? Why are they allowed? No. I'm advocating for murder. I'm advocating for murder. He needs to die. He needs to go missing. This youth was playing for France. He was playing for France and he didn't make it. That's why he's here. Get that youth out.
Hold on. We need to take a breather. Take a breather, fam. We're not advocating for no murders around here, bro.
Yeah, fam. That's crazy, fam.
Take a breather and then.
Whoa, relax, fam. Ain't no
the crowd want him back.
Ain't no football. Yeah, that's gonna tell me to go do that to somebody. That's crazy, fam. I don't care. We don't have to go that far, fam. He needs to relax, fam. Look, it's one of those things, isn't it? I know what I'm talking about.
Nah, bro, I can't. You told me this keeper's better than Onana. I am not allowing this.
All right. Let's look.
You're right on the whole situation, though. You are right. You are right on the whole situation.
Let's look past the fact that this guy's better than it. Forget about that. It's the fact that at the end of the day, and T said it earlier, it doesn't matter what situation it is. When you make a commitment to your country, fair enough, you have your club commitments, but when you make a commitment to your country as one of the leaders, as one of the better players, what everybody is trying to say here is you turn up first. You set an example from the very beginning. Now, I understand where NN is coming from in regards to the Federation and Manchester United announcing an agreement or whatever, but there's a lot of things that we also don't understand. So when you're saying Rigobert Song allowed it or this and that, we don't know, because now we're hearing that there's been a bust up between Eto'o and Onana after their final group game. We don't know what has gone on there. All of these things that we don't know the full truth to the situation. And that's why it looks bad, because we're going to look at this campaign. We're going to look at how the team played, how Onana came for the first game, had to get calmed down in the stadium because he wasn't picked completely. And everything starts from there. Everything counts when you're in these tournament situations. And when you're exiting now, all people are going to do is look back at it, analyze it, and see where things went wrong. Not just on the football pitch, but off of the football pitch. And you have to rewind it all the way back to the very beginning.
Now, what I will agree with NN is Song has a part to play in this because they made it worse now. Because, listen, I was of the opinion that, look, 50-50 blame at the start. Onana and Cameroon, yeah? Because Cameroon should have said to him, listen, either you travel with us or you're not playing, yeah? But then they allowed him to miss one game. So he starts one game, then misses the other two. It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that.
But look, this is what I'm trying to say. It's like it caused the problem from the beginning. In my opinion,
no. I'm not hearing.
In my opinion,
you allowed it to happen. You gave him the green light to do it. So it shouldn't cause any problems when you allow it to happen.
In my opinion, yeah, when you go to a tournament, everybody has to come together because it shows unity, it shows togetherness.
Yes.
Can't have your best player say, I gotta play this game against Spurs.
And whose fault is that?
It's between him, the federation, and our club.
It's the federation. It's a federation. You either do like he gave with the other player that said he don't want to come back, he don't want to play for you, man. So he's gonna stay at OM. You could have signed him off to allow him to play games, help his development because he's a young player, but no, he's not been able to play, and FIFA are gonna investigate now because he refused the international call-up. So that's what's gonna happen with him. You could have gave an ultimatum where if you either come or you don't come. End of.
Should have happened. That's what.
End of.
Yeah.
That's what should have happened. And then what should have happened was it's like this: we're reporting on this day. Everybody needs to be here. If you're not coming, you're not being picked. That's it. And then this is what I'm saying. Why is there one rule for one player and then everybody else has to come together?
But he's not the only one that came late. Like I said, the number three in Gamelou, the supposed winger, but playing at wing back and can't fucking defend for shit. That guy, he came late because the other youth didn't want to come play for us.
Wait. But what do you mean? So he mean he was a late call-up?
He wasn't in the team, but he started. He's there starting games. He wasn't called up at all.
He weren't called up at all. Not in the.
He weren't called up at all, but he's playing right wing back.
Yeah, that's crazy. But look, the Onana, because Gamelou and Onana, they're not the same player in it. Like we know what it is in it. Like we know one is the elite player and the other one is not. My thing is when you have your best player, he has to come with everybody. Like
I don't know, it's not my fault. It's not his fault.
It's about
they allowed it to happen. Either set rules or you don't set rules. Either set rules or you don't set rules.
He has to take responsibility though, in because it wouldn't even be a question. Man United.
No, but I agree with that.
Man United would not speak to the Cameroon FA if Onana said
Ten Hag said it.
No, I actually agree with that.
When Onana came to Ten Hag, he was internationally retired, and then these men begged him to come and help them qualify for this Afcon that you're seeing that they're playing shit in.
Look, wait. So, but when did he actually return for Cameroon? Because I swear he didn't play.
He came back for a fucking qualifying leg, the last qualifying leg to help them go through. That's when he came back. When
was that? Was that like September last year or something? Like October last year?
Yeah, because it was because I remember the headlines at the time. Oh, Ten Hag's not happy that Onana.
Ten Hag wasn't happy that he came back out.
Yeah.
And so this was so he approached them asking if he could have him for more time. They said yes. They signed off on that. I don't know why. Maybe they got money for it. Who knows?
They may have got money for it.
This is what I'm saying. All Cameroon jokes aside, I'm with none of this. Like it's not just everyone just. I feel a lot of people just think it's Onana's fault, but it's deeper than that. It's not just him.
But like,
I blame Song for this. No, don't tell me I can't blame this guy.
Onana's fault, though. I've said that it's between all of these people. Everyone's complicit.
Collective.
Federation, Man United.
No, definitely all of them.
No, I'm not blaming Onana for this. I'm sorry.
So you think Onana has
either set rules or you don't.
They're all complicit.
No, you can't say that, man.
If they're giving him the free reign to go and play for the club, and he wasn't even gonna, he wasn't obligated when he signed for Man United. He didn't have an obligation to Cameroon. Cameroon begged him to come back, knowing that he had signed with Man United without the obligation to play for Cameroon. Yes or no?
Yeah, but
that is true.
That can change. That can change, though. It's always fluid, though.
That can change. And then Ten Hag contacted the federation, asking them to allow Onana to come to at least stay for what's the team that he man played? I think FA Cup, Middlesbrough. First of all, what he asked him,
yes,
and then he sent another letter. No, and then he sent another letter to ask him to come and stay for Spurs. So initially, it was only going to be Middlesbrough. They accepted that, so I can't blame Onana for that.
Yeah, but he could also.
This is why I wasn't on his case too much, because if they're saying you're allowed to stay, then
he can refuse.
He's obviously going to stay.
With your manager, with your manager, your sensitive manager,
he can say no. I'm going to represent Cameroon, my nation, and Ten Hag should have no.
With all disrespect, I feel like if he told Ten Hag no, that the guy would have thrown a temper tantrum.
So what?
Because as soon as Sanchez
No. He would have. He would have let him. He would have said, "All right, you can go." It's not about that. Like he would have allowed it.
Can I throw something in the works? Yeah, throw a spanner in the works. Is the way he started his Manchester United career a massive contributor as to why this is an issue and this is a conversation right now?
What's the issue?
There's a spotlight. There's a spotlight.
The way he started his Manchester United career in terms of his form, the mistakes that he's made.
Listen,
I just don't like that.
As soon as he signed for Manchester United, I knew it was going to be bad. Because I know
I just don't like how when this whole story came out, I don't like how the Cameroon Federation got absolved of all blame. You know, people were looking at, it might be Ten Hag, so no, it's them, man. Yeah. They told him you can do this, so what's it? Obviously, he's going to be like, all right.
The Cameroon Federation, when news came out that Abubakar is injured, the Cameroon Federation actually came out and addressed that. So why did they not come out and address this?
Because they probably got paid.
So why didn't they just come out and address it? Say that you got paid.
No, you can't say that though. It's a
bribe. Never gonna say that though.
A bribe is a bribe, innit? You can't say that because that's illegal. Like, but yeah, like it's one of those things, innit? Like, I think everybody's complicit. It's like you don't believe Onana has any blame, but like Tariq said, he could refuse to the additional games that United want him to play in, and he goes with his country. It avoids all of this. It literally does. We don't speak about it if he reports at the same time as the rest of his team, especially him being the best player, especially with the whole fact of they've had to repair a relationship. Like that, we don't speak about none of this. Like if he comes and reports and plays that first game,
100%. All I have to say is, and then if Salah wanted to play the FA Cup game against Arsenal, trust me, Liverpool are going to do everything to try and get that to happen. But there's that sort of respect where
because Salah would be crucified. Salah would actually be crucified.
No, because Salah.
Yeah, but do you think year in year out, the Egyptian FA would have allowed it?
Salah's actually failed to actually pay to turn up for his country in Afcon.
What about Onana? What's Onana done?
He's done his bit.
In what? In what Afcon?
The last Afcon when we didn't have this bum-ass manager when we came third. When we came third and we sacked the manager for coming third, and what? We only came third in the group stage. We went out on the group stage.
Salah came second in the last Afcon.
Came second, he didn't win it. Failed again.
But this is not
failed again.
Failed again.
Failed in another final. Onana's got a medal. He's got a medal.
From 2017 on the bench?
I'm sure he's got a medal from 2017.
Tariq, with what you said about Salah, would Egypt's FA have said to him, "Yeah, you can miss a game"? They would have.
Definitely not.
Probably would to keep Salah.
No, Tariq. No. You sent to keep Salah happy. Do you not see what I think it was the Egyptian manager basically called Liverpool out saying why they're mentioning Salah's injury? We should do that. So I don't think.
But this is when you say about the manager, that's where I think Rigobert's Song has a problem. But he's been vetoed essentially by the Cameroon FA. This is what me and Roland and we've been trying to say.
Eto has been making decisions above the manager's head.
Tariq, I've been saying for a while, Tariq. I blame it's all equal blame here.
But not to Rigobert's Song. But this is what
it is to Rigobert's Song. He chooses a team.
Yeah, but he's
chosen to play a division. He's chosen to play a Division 3 goalkeeper that's played 2 matches and has conceded 10 goals. And one of the matches that he played is not even in the league.
And then another one, I kind of more blame Eto because I kind of more blame Eto.
And then now, fair enough. Yeah, he's played that keeper, but by not playing Andre Onana, does that highlight that there's a bigger issue between?
There's tension between them.
Yeah, but that's on him. But that is on him. I don't care how crappy he is. I don't care how crappy he's for Man United. He starts week in, week out, whether he deserves to or not.
I agree with you on that. Let me just say my point. So the tension started from in the World Cup, that situation. When that situation
Rigo came out and said there's no tension. He said he can come back if you.
No, but he has to say that.
He has to say that because if he's the best player but
then he also came back and asked him to come and pay from them. He also came back and begged him to come and pay from them for the qualifying match against Namibia.
The directive of Eto being the president of that federation is to make sure all of the best players that are available, will have to play for their country, right? So if his directive is that, if there's an issue between the manager and the player, he's going to make sure that situation is patched up for the sake of the country he playing his best players, right? So then that situation is happening. So that's what I'm saying. Etu's has got influence.
So yes, okay, Etu patched up the relationship, but Sog wanted him back. Sog also asked Etu to go and get the defender.
Him being the manager of that team that he's saying that I want to have the best players inside, he's going to have to say yes to that situation. But the issue is, once we get to that point where he's now back in the team, the manager doesn't want to be taking orders from somebody who's not actually actively on the pitch and trying to do something with the team. Yeah. That's my issue here. So what I'm saying is that there's still going to be friction between the two of them because he knows that a decision's been made above his head to repatch a relationship that he may not necessarily want to repatch. And this is why we have this fallout now. Because if that was the case, Onana came all the way on Monday at the start of the tournament, ready to play, but he was dropped. Then he was dropped in the third fixture of the group stage.
You see, I don't understand why.
It's a bit funky.
I don't understand why they dropped him for the third fixture.
The only guy who I don't blame in this situation is Song. I actually feel bad for him.
I blame Song a lot.
I blame everyone else, but not Song.
Because he's in it. He shouldn't be there.
But
that one's different. I'm just saying for Onana playing, I don't blame him. I don't think he had a choice.
Yeah, but and then this is what you need to remember. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, by saying he may have wanted Onana back in because they may have crossed that bridge. They may have sorted their things out. But as soon as you show a lack of commitment, I can't forgive that. You cannot. Which he definitely showed a lack of commitment.
But you allowed it. You allowed it. You gave him the green light. You said it was good.
But
so
did
that point is void.
Allow it? But did Song actually allow that lack of commitment? That's what me and Roland are saying. We're saying Eto or whoever's above Song as I make the final decision. I want Onana in. Okay, you pick Onana, but watch what I'm going to do. I ain't going to pick him for that first game.
Yeah, and obviously Song can't come out before and saying Onana's this and that because this is going to ruin the mood in it. So you just have to go with what happened.
I'm telling you right now, he would definitely come out and say that.
When before the game, he's kicking off because he's like, bro, I'm ready to play right now. And El Hadj Diouf, who's not even he's not even
that one, Roland, I'm sorry, that one, I'm sorry. That one, I don't believe, Roland, I don't believe that. I don't believe that one because they were already saying he knows he's going to miss the first game. Exactly. So I don't believe he was kicking off over that.
Why was he kicking off?
It's not because of that, though. It can't be because they even said he knows.
But do they have anything of him? Do they have anything of him kicking off? They just said it. They only showed a picture with El Hadji's talking to him. They didn't.
And everyone just went with it that he's kicking off because he wants to play the first game.
And they also then ran with somehow that he had to drive 150 miles to go to the team. That's a lie.
Let me clarify. So maybe not necessarily to play because I think we've already established that he wasn't going to play that first game. That happened before he even left the country, before he even played. But I think he wanted to be a part of the squad at least, maybe to sit on the bench or something like that because he was there before they kicked off. So all he needs to do is go to the change room, get his stuff, and then go sit on the bench. But they didn't allow him to do that for whatever reason. So I don't know why. So then obviously he was kicking off about that. He had to go sit in the stands. So regardless, innit, like everybody.
So much definitely happened because how's he starting the second game? Then he suddenly dropped for the next two games.
I mean,
it doesn't make sense to me.
They'll say the performances. The manager's the one that picks the teams. He'll say that he made
performance? What performance?
The first goal he made a mistake. The first goal.
Yeah, the first goal you can say that.
The second goal. I mean, no, sorry. The third goal. The last goal for.
No,
Senegal.
I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Because when that's it. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Sorry, I'm not having that.
Fair enough. All right.
You can't tell me on this. You can't tell me something. No, because you said, first of all, you said it was a good finish. You can't tell me it's a good finish and say you should have saved it.
Bruv, he went down a bit too
No, there ain't two ways about it. It's either it was a crap finish or you should have saved it.
All right, it's subjective. What? Question for NN, question for the panel, innit? It looks like we're going to have an Afcon next year if they sort out the dates. We got World Cup qualifiers in between. What needs to change from now until that time, when that time comes, with Cameroon? What needs to change?
Nothing will change and we'll still make it because
the relationship between
that's how good we are.
Song is gonna be the fall guy here. Like he'll be sacked.
No, Song is not going anywhere. I guarantee you that. Song is not going anywhere. Trust me, he's still gonna be there. He's not going to go anywhere. What do you mean?
I think he needs to roll. And if what we're saying is true and he did what Onana, then he
Unless
has
they
to
come
go.
up with it right now, he ain't going nowhere.
Bro,
He has to go. Because if he did what Onana and they picked him, he has to leave, bro.
repair the relationship with the player, like Vibe said, you have to sack the manager. That's clearly where
he's not going. Listen to my lips. Unless it's come out while we're on this team and I'm on this phone and I can't see it, he ain't going nowhere. I'll tell you that for free.
He will be gone. Come on, then.
He ain't going nowhere. Don't tell me that he'll be gone. He ain't going nowhere.
What makes
he ain't going nowhere.
He's gone. Trust me.
Big man.
Like, because
did you not see how
you didn't look? You did not win this tournament, which you would have been expecting to do after coming third last time. So he's failed. So he's gone.
And whose fault is that? That's Eto. You decided to sack the coach for coming third. Then put in his guy, who then nearly effed up World Cup qualification. Let's get this straight. Throughout his whole time being here, I think he's only won 5 matches as Cameroon coach. Let's get that straight.
Yeah,
throughout his whole time being here, he's only won 5 matches. So before this, he should have been gone long time ago.
I hear they have a relationship, yeah. Like Drizzy's saying here, they have a good relationship and all of that. But at the end of the day, for the good of the country, you have to go. Like,
Big man, he's not gonna. I'll tell you, I'll bet by the time we come here tomorrow for the next game or even the game at this exact time, he won't be gone. He's still gonna be here. I'll tell you that for free.
I'm saying it does. I don't know when it's gonna happen. All I'm saying is, if it happens,
it's not gonna happen.
It has to happen.
I didn't know that bad. 5 wins. Nah, he needs to go, bro. 5 wins.
It's not gonna happen because he should have been
whole time. 5. Nah, he needs to go, bro. And you know what? Just looking at the game today, I can't lie.
Roland,
he didn't really do anything.
What do you make of Cameroon? Since he decided to after he did the Afcon streaming for last year or the last Afcon, how is this team different? That's had an influx of about what? Let's think about this. Who was a player that wasn't there last year? Who else was there? Was Nkudu there? I don't think he was there.
Nkudu wasn't.
Who else was there?
Yeah.
Magri wasn't there. Faris wasn't there. Who else? I don't think Encham was there. He might have been there. I don't think Kevin was there.
Encham wasn't there. I don't think he was either.
Many players that were there last year weren't there. And there's none of those players that weren't there last year that you can say were a big miss, other than Choupo-Moting, who they decided to leave at home. That's a decision they made.
Yeah, I think.
So tell me, what was the difference? What was the difference from the games?
The style of play. For me, it's the style of play.
Well, what is some style of play? Well, some played 3 at the back with 2 wingers in front in the midfield, but we were open in every single match before.
So the difference between last Afcon when you came third and this one is that your fullbacks, whether you played a 3 at the back or if you played the flat 4, your fullbacks were so high they were basically wingers, fam. And you used to suffocate the teams on that end. You keep the ball and keep them in the half, innit? This one, I don't know, innit, bruv. It's like you man can't pass the ball to each other, fam. That's what I see.
Great. That's what I was about to ask you. Is there any attacking style of play? Is there any attacking
obviously
not.
Of
play?
It's literally hit and hope up like towards your wingers.
So. No. All it is cross the ball. That's it. Cross the ball, and they don't even do good at that because they've got a bum on the left who can't cross.
You know who was manager at the World Cup? Because you look better then.
No, he did not.
I actually thought you looked better at the World Cup than he did at Afcon.
If we had an old manager at the World Cup, I'm telling you now, we go through the group stages for the first time since 1990.
So like, I think there's
we don't lose to Switzerland.
Obviously, you're missing in Mbeumo. That's a big miss. Like, because
Mbeumo don't do nothing for Cameroon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mbeumo don't do nothing for Cameroon.
He's in the best spell of his career right now. Yeah, that could have translated to the country. That's what I'm trying to say. Then, obviously, Abubakar's just on the eve of the tournament getting injured. Yeah, it doesn't help because where's your goals coming from? So, like, there was a couple big pieces there that you're missing out on. Like,
no, I'm not having that. I'm sorry, I'm not having that.
It does.
Abubakar was playing in the Conference League and was knocked out by the team that Faris Mubanga plays for. Faris Mubanga had at least 50 minutes throughout the whole tournament, and he was fit the whole time because they decided to play a guy in Magri. He don't start for Chilis.
I'm not saying that that would have transformed the way you played on the pitch. However, it would have given you a way better chance. When you have somebody like Abubakar on the field, if you can create a chance for him, more than likely he's gonna score. And Mbeumo being in the team, being in the best form of his life right now, is a big plus for your team going forward. The fact that you don't have both of those elements here in your squad means this is what you get essentially. But the football.
So you think with those two elements, we would have got an attacking style of play?
No,
an attacking pattern of play.
Did you just hear what I just said, fam? I said those two players don't necessarily change anything in terms of your style of play, but they give you a better chance of doing something in games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Roland,
so what Roland's saying,
you can't do something when all your attacking style of play is crosses and your wingers do not know how to cross.
But and then what Roland is saying is, the tactics may not have changed. You won't have created many chances, but you'd be much more likely to score with that quality. Essentially, that's what.
So what shots that we had today do you think a bump in quality would have helped us?
I don't know.
We didn't create nothing, did we? We didn't create nothing. We didn't create nothing because every free kick was blocked.
Up top, bro. You had no.
No, it was not.
I'll be honest. Song should be sacked for keeping number 11 on set pieces. He should be sacked for that alone.
What about what was his who was the number 9 then? When that ball got kicked into the box in the first half, and he didn't even get a shot off in that moment. That's because he ain't got the quality. There was a good chance, bro. Wasn't that a good chance to win it? Come on, be real.
No, I'm being real. That wasn't a good shot. Because he's looking for someone else. You mean when he was through on the defender on his left, blocking his goal side, and then he got sent out to the box. If Bubakar gets a shot off, the shot is probably blocked off. Let's be real. When the defender was, the shot is probably blocked. I'm not going to lie to you. And then he did well to keep the ball, and then he played the ball back into the box. No one was there. They were all standing on the edge of the box.
Where?
Let's not lie to ourselves here.
Look.
And you're telling me Song is gonna go, but look, by this time after Ghana's game, Chris Hughton was gone.
He was gone because at the end of the day, bruv, it just had to happen. I mean, well, no, our FA they're cowardly, man. Like they're gonna sack a manager and try and hire another one, thinking everything's gonna change. We need to do a full-scale review of the whole thing. We need to dissolve our FA and just start all over again. But it's not going to happen. So they just the manager's always going to be the full guy. Plus, and Chris Hughton wasn't even, to be honest with you, he wasn't even expecting to be the manager. To be honest with you,
I'm telling you right now, if you have an old coach, we win this match. Because when you man can take this however you want. Nigeria were not that good today.
They weren't, but they were not that good at all. They were better than you, and that's the most important thing. They
were better than us, but look at when they got their second goal. Let's be honest. After the first goal, did you see any urgency from the Cameroon team?
The game was stinking anyway, bro. We were talking about bloody managers.
You were talking about Ten Hag.
We were talking about the game stunk, bro. Like either way, but like this is what it is, isn't it? Like Nigeria are a lot more solid defensively.
I don't believe they were solid defensively. I'll be sorry.
I mean, comparing it to last Afcon, like their team is definitely a lot more solid.
When your team is unable to press, unable to put the goalie under pressure and sits back because they know if they press, and even when they were sitting back, all it took was one ball through the middle, and somehow you had 3-on-2s. You have a defensive coach, but one ball through the middle creates 3-on-2s.
For Nigeria,
and you don't press.
For Nigeria, the test is against Angola when they play in that quarterfinal. I want to see how they will, because Angola's
they're gonna lose. After comparing the two matches that we see today, they're gonna lose. I'll be so real with you.
The wingers for Angola are different. They've been really good this tournament. So we'll see how they can deal with it, especially with this wing back system that they're playing. But yeah, like ultimately. Yeah, I feel like this whole situation, I knew that it was going to be problems. Regardless of who's to blame, the way it's unfolded is the way it's going to unfold. And we don't even know what's going on behind the scenes still.
But listen, to NN's point, I'll give him credit. People are going to speak about Onana more than how
the actual team
this tournament. Yeah. They're going to speak about that more.
They're going to talk about Onana more than
because it caused distraction from the moment.
Roland, think about it. When Onana was on the team, Roland, would they have played different?
Me and you would not be speaking about this if that decision.
Roland. Not the Onana thing.
So if he goes early, does any of this turn out different?
Yeah, like do they play any different?
I don't think you win anything. I think you go out the same way, or like maybe
exactly.
No, Roland. That's what we're saying.
So it's just another excuse you lose.
I'm not saying Onana's our fault. What I'm saying, Roland, is people will look at Onana more and then forget how Cameroon played this tournament.
Have you forgotten the club he plays for and the scrutiny that and the level that this is the
No,
level?
no. I think you missed. What I'm saying is he deserves the criticism he gets.
Instead of what Vibes is saying, instead of the FA getting the criticism, Song getting the criticism is going to be.
Yeah, it's
Onana
gonna
was
be
on
all
the
him.
bench.
No, but they are
Onana
getting.
was this. Onana was that. That's what it's going to be.
The FA are getting
Oh
criticism.
no,
as well,
don't worry. I'll tell you what it's going to be. Cameroon out. Expect Onana back for Newport. That's what's going to be on Twitter today. It's not going to talk about the match. That's all that's going to be on Twitter. Onana's going to be back for Newport. That's all you're going to see on Twitter.
I'm expecting that, bro. Like
I'm just saying, Song. Like I said, I feel bad for him with the Onana stuff, but he should catch some heat with some of the stuff he's done this
I
tournament.
don't feel bad for him. How have you
keeping
taken
number
a team
11
that
on
finished?
set pieces?
How have you
mad.
taken a team that
I
finished
already told you
third?
that he should be sacked. If you've gone backwards in
But
terms
I'm telling
of,
you, he's not going to get sacked. I'm telling you, he's not going to get sacked.
a team came third with largely the same players. Like if you look at
we came second. We came second. So the
No,
F was going to use that
no.
as an excuse not to sack him.
third in the last Afcon. I'm talking about.
Oh,
So,
okay, yeah.
Third in the last Afcon, yeah, with largely like when you look at that team, apart from Frank Magri, Christopher Wu, probably in Cham in that starting lineup, the rest of them played all together in that last Afcon. So, like it's kind of.
You know what the funniest thing is?
Yeah.
I don't think we played with a central defensive midfielder this whole tournament. We played with it one match, I think.
Yeah, and that's also a big piece. That's a big piece.
One match.
Who was the guy? What's his name that played in the last tournament?
Who?
The defensive midfielder. I forgot. Yeah,
Hongler.
Yeah, Hongler.
Yeah, they just left him. They didn't bring him. They didn't bring him for some reason.
He was really good last Afcon. He was really good. Like kept you man solid. But
no. You know the funniest thing? He was in the ones to. I saw him on BBC. They had players to watch out for. He was one of the people on ones to watch out for, but he wasn't in the fucking squad.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff.
Wow.
Well, was Baleba picked?
Oh no, Baleba said you don't want to play for this country, bro. He said he ain't coming to here now. He ain't coming to this shit. I don't blame him. My man said what? Because when they asked him to come and play for him, like he had only just gone to Lille. But that's the only good thing. We have young players coming up. I don't know how they're gonna do. They done Regis dirty though, because he turned down the thing. They didn't give him the authorization to go and play. So all the time he spent at OM now, he's not got any minutes.
Yeah,
and they won't. I don't think he still needs their authorization even though they're out, because now FIFA are going to come and investigate this because they're not allowed to turn down international call-ups, and he's done that. So they're probably just ruining the young player's career. Because he's come out of the Brazilian Football Academy just like Baleba, and he's gone to France just like Baleba, and this was his time to break out basically.
But then again, doesn't that tell you that certain stinks upstairs?
I don't know, because he should have because he first accepted it. I can't even blame the federation too much. Why are you gonna accept a call up and then say you're not? At least be like Believer. Believer said first of all, I'm not ready to play. That's what Believer said. So they didn't even bother calling him up. So if and I think he was there. I think he's been in the Cameroon side before anyway. So but Believer at least has never been in the Cameroon side. He said he's always stated that he's not ready to come and play yet.
Yeah. But see, them things there, when I'm seeing players make them sort of decisions, that says a lot about something that's happening upstairs that they're not happy about. Because we already, so. Oh, man.
I actually don't think that, because I think from what the Cameroon media and the media in general was told, is like people around him, his agents and everything, told him like, if you decline the call up, they promised. That's the funniest thing. They promised him if he declines the call up, they said they'll play in a cup game against the lower sides in France for at least 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's what you got in all this shit for. 30 minutes. I think it was a non-league side as well. It's not even a professional side.
Fairs.
Well, only thing I can hope for is influx of new players coming in. Because the old
and then
don't even get me started on this game.
I think Song's gone now.
Is it confirmed?
No, not yet, but I think he will go.
He'll be gone. Like,
What do you mean?
You can't
He
fail.
has to be.
Performance
He has to
relation.
be.
You can't fail in the way you did because, like,
Big,
at the
yo,
end of the
why
day-
are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
Look, Eto is not going in.
Every person that's been sacked has been sacked straight away, or at least after the game, who's come out that's been sacked. Have you seen on Twitter anywhere? I don't know if you man have gone on Twitter. Have you seen on Twitter anywhere that someone's getting sacked?
No.
Just wait.
But,
He ain't going, bro. He ain't going.
okay, and then if Song walks away, that
He
means
ain't walking.
He
He ain't walking. He ain't walking. I'll tell you that for free. He ain't walking.
You're talking like he's untouchable. He's not, fam. I'm telling
No,
you.
she's just got too much of a big ego.
But
I
he's
don't
not
know what-
untouchable.
Because that's what.
If Eto is serious to make this country great again in Africa, he sacks.
I have no doubt Ito is serious because guess what? He made a what's it called? A Saint. I don't know how you call these things. Like a St. George's for England. He's already.
Yeah, I know you mean like center of excellence type thing. Yeah.
He's made one for Cameroon already. It might not be. It's not as good as their one, but at least there's something in it.
It will take time, innit? That will take time because there's a lot of work that goes behind something like that. Because even England's thing, yeah, like it took time to get it to where it is right now, and even then, like you're still waiting for a crop of young players. Well, it's kind of coming through now. You're kind of spotting it right now, but like a crop of young players that can come through that system, and you could say that we actually had our fingerprints on it, yeah. But like, if Etu is serious about moving the country forward, Son can't stay. He's failed. The directive would have been you're going to win. You're going to
I'm not buying that because
you got to go from third to you got to be in the final. I'm sorry, I ain't buying that. Son was already an under-23s coach and failed miserably with them. That's the only coaching job that he had before this, and he failed miserably. So why would you sign him in the first place? So then, unless there's commitment to go young with this team, like getting rid of like the Toko it can be.
He failed with them. He failed with them.
Yeah, he failed.
Didn't qualify. He didn't qualify for the under-23 tournaments with them. He failed. He lost every match with them.
No, but then we can't say Eto serious in if he's making them kind of.
If he's continuing.
I can't say serious because of what he's implemented in the league system and already. He's already implemented a minimum wages for players and stuff like that, and he's already held dividends that the teams get. He holds them until they give him proof that they pay all their players.
So and then you've said all that, and that's fair, right? So why do you think he won't be serious by sacking him an underperforming manager?
Because I believe that he's going to use the excuse that we got out of the group stages. It was Nigeria. That's what you're going to hear.
Okay.
We came second in the group stages. We came second, guys. We were competing with Senegal. We came second in the group stages, but we lost to Nigeria. Big country, Osimhen. What more do you guys to say? That's it. That's it, basically. And again, Abubakar was injured and Burrow wasn't there.
Okay, that's fair.
As easy as that.
So what we're saying is that he gets another shot to try and do this again.
But then he's not serious if he allows this to continue going to World Cup qualifiers and all that.
Bro, we have Afcon next year, fam.
They can't be doing this in next year, you know. Having number 11 on set pieces.
Next year, I mean, at least you're getting a bye. At least, bro. I don't know if because we came 17th out of 24 teams, bro.
What's that Mexican player's name?
Who?
The Mexican player that got thingied a few World Cups ago.
What Mexican player?
The one that got done. He got done in after the World Cup after missing a pen.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You mean the Colombian one?
You mean
yes?
The Colombian one?
Including needs to get done just like that. I need him to get done just like that. It needs to be swift, just like that. I don't need to see that guy. He's a France under 23 reject.
All I'm saying.
I don't know if you remember Nkudu. Nkudu was
Spurs.
He was doing well in France. No.
Spurs.
Even before that, he was a guy at Rennes. Do you remember a guy at Rennes that stopped the ball on the line and headed the ball in on the ground?
Probably, I don't remember though.
There's a guy that in the French league stopped the ball on the line and used his head to head it in. That's Nkudu. That's when he was legit coming up through in the ranks. It's only I think he's 25 now. He only switches allegiance because he can't get a game for France.
I remember that, and then everyone went mad at him and the opposition.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're gonna end this here, man. Look. At the end of the day, this is the one thing I need to say here, innit? Like, if African football want to be on top, we need to get rid of corruption. We need to start getting serious about league development, player development, natural progression from the youth level.
There's not much you can do about league development, though. Let's be real.
That's more investment.
It relies on your economy and your surroundings.
It's down to investment. We need to remove ourselves away from that power structure as well, where our governments are getting involved in football. That hasn't.
But let's be real. The club owners have no real incentive to put money in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to need external investment for our leagues to really, and that's from sponsorship. That's from even really generous people that actually are willing to just give money. Benevolent.
Who sponsors Ghana's league?
I think is it Glow or something? Is it Glow? You know the energy.
Do you know how much they give? Do you know how much they're giving out for when positions? Like, you know how when if someone comes first in the Prem, let's say. Probably 500 mils for coming first in the Prem.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's just say something like that. How much do you think they're giving out?
I don't think they're giving out anything. I can't lie to you.
I was gonna say something about what Ghana giving out, but Roland might kick me out.
Better.
You wanted to say eggs.
You want
couple egg burgers, innit? Couple egg burgers.
You're a bastard, fam. But but we at the end of the day, the leagues need investment. But then I'm talking from a national team perspective. As I said,
I don't think the leagues need investment. I just feel like
they do, because even facilities wise, some of the teams in the top league, bruv, the stadium is not a stadium, bruv.
Ban the stadium. Just improve your training facilities and your youth facilities. That's what money from Afcon should be used by. Instead of building all these new stadiums like Ivory Coast have done, which is probably going to go to waste because they built 5 new stadiums. One of them has a club. One of them is permanently owned by one club, and then one is owned by Ivory Coast. The rest of them are going to be shared through the national team. So one is a new national stadium, and one is owned by a club. The other 4, they're just going to go to waste, other than when the national team plays there. Instead of doing that, why would you not invest in your league by picking teams from the league? I don't know how you're going to do it, but you pick teams from the league and you invest in their stadiums and you invest in their own training grounds. Not using training grounds of school teams like they did in Ivory Coast for some reason, which is stupid.
Yeah. There needs to be a lot of change, but I don't know if it's going to happen in it. But look, we're going to wrap it up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Everyone get back to their Saturday nights and all of that. We'll be back tomorrow. We got 2 games.
Anyway, one last thing.
Go on.
My day can't be ruined because the best African coach in history won today. George Jacobi. He needs to be, over Stephen Appiah and all of them, man, over Chris Hughton, over the Irish Shilluff guy. He needs to be brought in. Bring him in.
You said Pierre Weibo. Now you're moving to George Jacobi.
Yeah, Pierre Weibo as well. Innit? But Pierre Weibo's never managed before. George Jacobi has done the best feat any African manager has ever done. The man is
gonna go from Maidstone to the Cameroonian national team. I'll leave that right there. I'll leave it right there, and then got the last word. Look, tomorrow we got 2 more games. Equatorial Guinea playing Guinea at 5, and then Egypt playing Congo at 8. Should be very, very interesting set of fixtures there as well. But yeah, big up to everybody that's watched from the beginning. We appreciate the support so much. Afcon continues tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned to that. Big up to CM, big up to Tariq, Vibes, NN for coming through as well. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe button on both Pros Only Sports and on Eli Extra. Big up to our brother Rich. Hopefully be back tomorrow, but probably not. Let him chill out, let him do his thing with the family and all of that. And yeah, we'll get into it, people. So make sure you do that. Big up.